being from where I'm from, where's he from, who he faded, all that stuff. Look, man, first and foremost, Aunt Munchie, whoever was like laughing at that shit, LA niggas don't run shit in Long Beach. Never. We not worried about you niggas. Y'all beef is y'all beef. Nothing y'all niggas do is impressive to us, period. I didn't even grow up with Tay, but Tay is from Long Beach. Tay, have you ever heard about me in Long Beach?
You said what?
Have you ever heard about me in Long Beach?
Not once.
Like I'm saying, like,
no, I'm being for real.
no, he means like,
I'm saying, like, we had a real conversation about this. Relax, hold on.
That's gonna go viral, man.
Tay, you nominated for Podcast of the Year.
Hold on, relax, hold on. Let me finish what I'm saying, fool. Damn.
F that.
See, y'all niggas be doing too much. Listen, I've never heard about you, like, literally, as I was coming up. Now, in the last couple of days, relax, bro, relax. Shut up, fool.
The last couple of days.
this is you gotta let him get his words out.
Listen,
all right, good.
so the last couple of days, I done been in St. Thomas. Obviously, this is my second week here. I deserve a trophy because I came 2 weeks in a row. By the way,
Thank you.
But
we really appreciate you.
since I came back, niggas been saying a lot of shit about Brandon when I see him out in public. Obviously, they talk about the homies, but Brandon's the first one they bring up. They're like, oh. Yeah, I don't like him. He got little old man shorts on. They didn't say some crazy shit.
This isn't really helping his case.
Yeah.
I'm saying.
He's talking
Can you let
about
him
In any capacity.
Can you let him
stuff.
finish?
On street stuff?
Yeah.
I mean, nah, they just talk about him on No Jumper.
Look,
Keep drinking, Tay.
no, look.
I'm being real. No, I'm being real. Come on, cause y'all making it.
Hey, Thursday show.
Hold on. First of all, listen, hold
Tuesday
on.
show killer. Y'all know what's going
Listen,
on.
man. Listen.
Real
First and
Thursday
foremost,
show.
listen, it's me, Flacco, and Brandon versus you. You're not on the Long Beach card yet.
Okay.
We gotta get him. We got. Keep the homie. Keep the
Flacco
homie.
on the Long Beach card.
Yeah, Flacco with us.
Keep her the
All right,
homie,
let me just say my point I'm making, man.
saying?
Basically, anything with Long Beach related, me fighting, whatever, people in my city know who I am. They know me. Nobody in Long Beach is about to really
Except for
challenge.
Tay.
That's fine. No, because we didn't grow up together.
Different age group,
But
right?
nobody, it doesn't matter
Different.
because nobody in Long Beach is challenging me on nothing. So the whole thing is, if a nigga be like, where who he squabble, who he fade, it doesn't matter. This is the question. Do you want to squabble? Do you want to fight? That's the any nigga in here. Look, any host on No Jumper. I don't care, Hoover, A-Tray, Inglewood, whatever.
I want to squabble.
If you talking about, listen,
I want to fight.
If you're bringing me up about gangbanging, any of that, I got a question. Are you gangbanging on me? And if that's what you're doing, are we doing what gangbangers do? If we're not doing that, we could stick to podcasting, period. Because I'm not turning shit down. I thought we were men past that. Nothing these niggas have ever done is impressive to me, right? Getting shot up is not impressive me. Going to sit down in jail for multiple years, nothing about that's impressive to me. So we can talk about men, we can talk about religion, politics, any of this shit. But don't laugh and joke and try to throw shit like when someone says something about me. Because if that's the case, then you're telling me I can start joking about you. I can go back and look at shit that happened in your life and existed and make jokes about it and make it hee funny. Niggas is doing a lot when they sitting in front of Adam, right? That they would not do if a nigga was sitting there.
So Brandon, let me ask you a question.
Wait.
Let him cook.
He's going
Let him. He's cooking. But hold on. Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
So are you telling somebody, hey, let's not go to the streets. Let's keep it no jumping. We can just catch a fade and stay employees.
What I'm saying is, if you're not trying to be on that time, like we're not gangbanging up in here.
Exactly.
I don't gangbang.
We're not.
I don't gangbang.
It happens, but we're not.
But what I'm saying is, niggas are hee ha ha like they ready to do some gang shit or like they're trying to say I'm a bitch or something like that. And what I'm saying is, if that's what you're saying, just say the shit. Don't sit up and hide behind. Listen, man, the other day on the Tuesday show, don't hide behind a comment from the fans. If you got an issue, because I know niggas been talking in the inbox on Instagram. Trust me, y'all talk to fans. They screenshot it, they send it.
So
but
what did
if
like,
you
listen,
if you have any animosity towards a nigga, questions, you think a nigga this, you're a bitch if you don't say something to me when we're sitting across from each other. Straight up. You are, and I don't care who it is in this motherfucker. If you got a problem, if you want to know what it's about, Long Beach, nigga, was you crippin', all that. If you don't say that shit in front of me and you're not, and it's not with some animosity, like, nigga, I'm ready. to fight you.
Can I ask
You're
one
a
question?
bitch.
Can I ask
I'm
one-
just
no,
telling
no.
you, it's-
Let me ask
it's
one
across
question.
the
Calm
board.
down, one mic.
It's across the board.
What sparked this?
What
thing?
I'm
We wanna
telling
know.
you, this is what sparked it. Niggas are not about to be sitting up laughing, joking on me, and talking about who is this nigga, where is he from? Did he do this? Did he do that, nigga? Worry about where your mama is from, bro, and how you got here without a daddy in your life. That's what you need to be focused on. Period.
Who's that? Who's that referencing?
It's so many niggas. It's any nigga. I'm telling you, any nigga that walk through these doors.
Yeah, okay.
Don't
Oh, he
speak
calling
on
out
me.
Paige.
No, listen. Don't speak on me laughing and joking. Oh, he not from where he from and all that. I don't come in here on that with other niggas. Nigga could dig up any dirt on a nigga. Ain't no nigga getting along with everybody from his hood. You could go find a nigga. Hey, nigga Hawk was in here. 2 seconds later, niggas from his hood talking shit on him. Whatever. It's nobody exempt from that. All I'm saying is, I ain't up here talking about gangbanging. I'm not going in on niggas about gangbanging.
You just trying to catch a fade.
Don't bring me up about gangbang shit, trying to laugh and joke, because I'm not taking it like that. If you are going to bring that up, when I'm sitting in front of you, bring the shit up. Don't bring it up when I'm not around. That's what I'm saying. And if niggas are offended, I don't give a fuck about that.
You want to
Like-
say hi, Gordy, or are you just gonna leave?
I'm just getting that out there.
So you just drawing a line, basically.
This
Hey,
is
this
the
is the
line.
line.
Gordy here?
This is the
but
line.
if you really look what he's saying,
Gordy!
basically saying, hey, listen, bro,
Gordy.
we might work in the same building and we both want to keep our jobs. Let's just take a fade and we ain't got to make it no weird game making shit. And I don't think a lot of niggas want to do that with you, Brandon.
Well, it's not that serious.
It's not
though,
even
for a
about
fade.
fighting. It's about respect. Like
That
I said,
part.
if I gotta look,
Who is this
Come
guy?
on. Come on, man.
luscious friends.
Come on, bro.
What's up, girl?
Come on, bro.
Hey,
starting
Gordy,
the
hey,
movement.
Gordy, girl, I'm on you, Gordy, girl.
I'm starting.
Gordy,
I'm starting
come
to.
on, Gordy, what's up, girl?
I'm starting the movement.
Gordy, you
Can't
know.
tell you after
He's lost
been
weight
having
for
brick
30
baby
days.
name in his mouth. I came to catch his fade right
That's what
Oh.
Hey, I'm
Hey,
starting the movement.
hold on. Hey, look at the difference, girl. I'm with it, though. What's happening? I'm with it, though. Yeah, nigga, I'm with it, though.
The fans are watching.
Hey,
Gordy, man, what's the
Tay is
deal,
all
baby?
Brick.
Wait, look, one
My
question,
nigga
Gordy.
Gordy came through.
Wait.
No, I didn't do music with you.
Listen, boy, I know who you are. You
Wait,
know
wait,
what? You
wait,
know what I
wait.
do too. You know who I am too.
Wait, Gordy. One question, Gordy. You lost weight for 30 days and gained that shit right back once you got a crib, bro. Once he got a crib,
Hey, put the camera on Gordy. Gordy,
gained
say
that shit right
Gordy.
back.
Get your ass.
He
right
lost
there.
weight.
Don't
You
stand
man, hey man.
Get your ass down. Nah, don't sit in my seat though. Hold on, man.
Feel me? Look, hey, he got some money.
Yeah.
Hey, you feel
Hey,
me?
come on, man.
Hey, he got some money again and got fat.
Hey, that nigga
That's
Gordy.
how it be, bro.
Gordy, girl, what's up,
Hey,
girl?
like that ain't
Hey.
cool, bro. You feel me, bro? You're supposed to lose the weight completely, bro. You can't.
No look, bro. Flacco,
You got some money and got fat, man.
I got some money from you.
No.
Hey, Flacco has been supporting my channel since day one, man.
Hell nah, man. I ain't
He's
getting
like my
No
secret
super
Santa.
chats.
This is my secret
Gordy,
Santa right
Gordy,
here.
what's been
man.
going on? Gordy, what's been going on?
What's going on, man?
Anybody
Why,
got-
hold on, Gordy, why you coming in here pressing me?
Let's do intros, man.
I'm going off with my chat.
No, we know who he is. Come on, we know Gordy. Gordy
So
on
my
YouTube.
chat-
You gotta leave for lunch and come back
So
in.
look, I don't go off of the chat, but the chat was like, oh, TF Third gonna be there, Gordy.
I ain't got no- listen, bro, listen, I ain't got no smoke.
Brick name in your,
Hold on,
He been
I ain't
having
listen.
Brick name in
Let
his
me say
mouth.
something. I ain't got no smoke with Brick. I'm gonna mention Brick because obviously it was funny when I came on this platform. He
Okay.
spoke about me. That's the only reason why I'm here now. Because the
Understood.
nigga spoke on my name, and my boy Flacco was like, "Hey, I'm gonna let you talk your shit." But bro, who you coming up here
Whoa,
pressing?
whoa.
Are you pressing me?
Who's skirt?
you take, bro, you TF
Well, hold
Third,
on.
bro.
I ain't let you do nothing.
You're one of the top.
You're famous.
You're one of the top jerk rappers, bro.
No,
You're a legend.
no. Listen.
You're
I
a
am.
legend, bro. You're a Los, like
What the
you're a
fuck are you
Long
always
Beach
for
legend.
so hard?
You're a Long.
You're standing
you're
against a
Long Beach
door, a
legend.
wooden door. You're always so loud, nigga. Calm down, bro.
He is a jerk
Nah, I
rapper.
just fuck with you.
Nah, man,
Nah,
that was the
nah.
king of the
No,
Real
it's
talk,
not
nah,
disrespect.
real talk,
I was-
listen.
No, because at the end of the day, I was just saying.
I'm
I was
happy
like,
to see you, brother. How you been?
I'm blessed, bro. I'm blessed.
What's been going on?
I paid for a feature from TF Third years ago. When
Did
we
I
was
give it to
sneak-
you?
When we were sneak peek.
Did
We
I
was
give it to
sneak
you?
peek.
And never got
He
it.
came to the crib. Yeah, he gave it to me.
Oh, okay.
Wait, hold on. Speak the story.
Sneak peek. So in high school, I had a group. We had a group named Sneak Peek. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the guys. They no longer do no music no more. You know what I'm saying? And TF Third, he was a Long Beach. He's a Long Beach legend.
Period.
Top of the jerking. We feel me skinny
I'm a
jeans
Christian
era.
remember though. Let's let that be known.
Skinny
but-
jeans.
How skinny
era.
was the jeans?
Like
Skinny.
those, like that.
Hey, hold on, bro.
Shoestring. No, look.
That's what
Shoestring.
you on, G?
Listen, we was all there.
Nah,
We was all
G,
there.
that's- hold on,
We
that's
was
what
all
you
there.
on?
The jeans was skinny though.
Hey, listen,
He's skinny.
I don't know
Look
you
at my
at
jeans
he's
right now. I might be under.
He kind of skinny too right now.
Yeah, right now.
Pair of
Hey,
jeans.
I don't know you at all,
Go
but if your shorts go above your knees, I'm cool with you. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
I'm
above the knee.
Nah. Let's stop the story about me. Whatever. What's going on, bro? What you came here for?
Oh man, I'm down the street. Like you get what I'm saying? I'm down. I had to bring
You
Adam.
came to check me.
I had to bring Adam.
Wait, black people live out here?
I had to bring Adam headphones back. I came and took his headphones. And I
Why
was
you come
trolling
over here to check
from
me?
my channel, huh?
What I do to you?
He didn't check you.
No, I didn't come and check you, bro.
No,
If-
he
what-
took Adam shit.
Tay faded.
I
bro.
under-
I understand. I'm just fucking with the homie. No, you good.
No, I understand. I'm starting to understand the internet more again. You know what I'm saying?
You got to.
You got to give the people what they want, type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, this dude Tay faded.
It's like
man.
Wack out there waiting on you.
Oh,
Lush.
Yeah, Lush, let's start the show right now. Come on, Lush.
let's go.
His tail.
Perfect segue.
He has the biggest red tail I ever
Man, so okay.
I just the most randomly.
So let's do intros real quick, just so we
That
get
was
from everybody out the way. We have
Bust it.
the OG Shamar say hi, man, to the people, man.
He off cam, but on mic.
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on? What's going on, gang?
Oh,
We up
what's
in here,
going on,
Shamar
gang? It's
up in
crazy, man. Hey, gang, what's going on, guys? We got Brandon, aka the new Debo of the office,
I'm not no Debo.
Bully the
because
scene.
Bully the scene.
and he
Bully
came
the scene.
with a point to prove. We got Tay, we got Creep in the building, man,
Come on, you know what it is, bro.
and we got the Brandon Killer.
There you go.
The Brandon Destroyer. All right. And who's also going to be here on Saturday.
Yeah, I'm here on Saturday for sure. Shout out.
Man, Gorilla
Flacco.
Hebrew, man.
Yeah, man.
dog,
All
right?
praises.
That's
All
my
praises.
boy right there.
Hey.
That's my dog
Yes,
right
sir.
there.
Yes, sir.
And we got Lush one in the building.
You know, it's regular BBL.
Lush, what's the deal, dog?
Lush,
You feel
we
me?
got to get into the first topic, man. Straight
Yeah,
up.
let's talk about whatever you want, brother.
Lush, I was disappointed, man,
Yeah.
because I never knew you to be a liar. But after watching that clip,
He's a liar.
man.
Nah, like
You didn't learn
it
your
was a,
lesson after that you lied to me, Lush?
Lush, after that clip, man, you be like your ass off, nigga.
Okay.
Because bro, listen, bro. I'll watch you say it with loose cannon, verbatim. Even nodding your head afterwards. Oh yeah. I heard him say that.
verbatim.
And then when Wack called in, you saying, "What? How could you think I ever said this to you?"
Well, you know,
What's it mean? Like, come on, man.
my thing is this. My thing is this. Obviously, it's a misunderstanding.
No, it's not.
Nah, Josh,
It's
listen
a
up.
misunderstanding.
Listen, man.
Because-
Josh
because the whole thing is-
you a liar. For some reason.
So what did you really mean? And if it was a misunderstanding,
It ain't
what did you really mean?
It's not a matter of me lying. It's a matter of I'm dumb as hell. You feel me? Like, and,
Man, stop
and
beating
I don't
yourself
mean
up.
that. And I'm not talking about my intelligence. I'm just talking about sometimes.
All right, go ahead, Josh. And he's bullshit.
Yeah, should we watch the clip
Yeah.
and let everyone kind
Yeah,
of...
let's watch the
Yeah,
clip,
How
John.
much of the clip are we going to watch? 'Cause
Whatever-
you got
whatever
marked
makes
out
y'all
for a good
feel
35,
good.
40
Hey,
minutes.
We can watch
Wait,
it.
was that long?
Let's watch the first like 1 minute.
Hey, go ahead, Josh. Go ahead, play the big part, Josh.
Yo, roll your ass.
We can watch it.
My nigga Wack got on you,
Where you
kid.
at, bro?
He right here. He can hear you.
Hey, yo, Lush, why you keep speaking out of turn on here, bro? Like a nigga
did I
won't
do?
beat your ass, homie.
What did I do?
Stop saying my name on live, bro.
crazy.
What did
Or you get fucked up, nigga.
What did I say?
Talking about I told you Jay Reed was coming to meet me at
No,
jumping,
that's
you
not.
bitch ass nigga. I
That's
just
not
heard
what I
you
said.
2 months ago.
Why are you? Don't let
Nigga, I
the.
just heard
don't
you
let
say
the-
that, nigga. I just
No,
told
no.
you 2 months ago.
No.
I ain't
No,
never
I
told
said
you was no nigga
no.
about no Jay Reed.
No. That's not what I said.
No.
Bro, sound like
Look,
No,
listen, bro. Stop playing with my name.
No.
That's not what I was saying, Wack.
But nigga, well, what you saying then, nigga?
No, and I said, look, I said that's the narrative for a while. I never said Wack.
You might as well just keep your lips permanently. No.
No. I got taken out of context.
all right, man. So Lush. Yeah.
I want you to be sober.
I wanted to smoke.
No,
some
no,
weed. Y'all
no.
can play the whole clip.
No,
Nah,
Lush,
nah,
I want
we
you to
good,
be
Lush.
sober
Nah,
while you
listen.
tell us
Why
about
did
it.
you
Hey.
lie to that man's face like that, man?
I said, did you lie? That's the real question.
Yes. Oh,
You lied to me, Lush.
Oh, you didn't see the clip?
All
No, I
this
didn't see it.
aside,
It's another
all
clip
this
of him.
aside, all this aside, I'm gonna say this.
Hey, Josh, can we
I'ma
please
say
go to those
this.
jumper clips real quick and go to like a loose cannon, like calling in, so like you can
Hey,
see Lush
hey,
So,
agree with
Lush,
what's getting
Lush,
said.
bro, if they got you
Hey,
lying and you acting
hey,
like that, come on, bro.
Hey, I really like, and I mean this from the sincerest part of my soul. Do not give a fuck about what any of y'all are talking about.
Oh my God, man.
I'm not mad at that.
No,
I love you for
I
that.
mean that from the depths of my soul.
Lush, my business like man.
Lush really, Lush in the fire on all of us one by
My
one.
bad
I ain't
energy
beating
for the
nobody.
start is transferring to
Look,
Lush.
so wait. So look, so look.
I literally do
Now
not
watch
give a fuck.
Lush agree to everything Loose Cannon said. Here, let's try to like search for.
What y'all got going on?
Search for
Man, long time no here.
All of y'all said was that
No, no.
Jay
Like,
Reed is
like,
still
we want
coming
real
up
quick,
here.
Josh.
I said, okay,
Yo,
cool.
in the building.
Man, what's the deal?
Yeah, but he said that would happen.
What's up?
Yeah. Cool. Yo, hey.
Where was you at during the video?
Hey.
We're still shooting.
Hey.
Did I say too much?
Think your verse is going up. I'm like, where the homie at?
We're still.
No, hey, you and him got something to handle, and we can talk
Bro,
about
I
Usher
sent the
too.
same text to
Let's
everybody.
just like play this shit
It's
first.
in the group chat. But
Like content shit, but he's mad at you.
No.
and
I said no. Look.
Hold on. Here go, Doc. Hold on.
I can say what I just said.
Yeah,
I can say what I just said.
Saved by Ant.
Say it in a more
Lush got saved by Ant.
digestible.
I'm gonna say it in a digestible way. Last time on the Tuesday show,
Oh, he was talking about you the whole time?
No, not him. Like he
didn't even lie.
Yeah, we on
Yeah.
anybody.
He said everybody though.
both
No,
and much.
this is
He gave
across
an
the board.
open
This is across the
invitation.
board. This is across the board.
Not
All right, go ahead. My fault.
Listen, bro.
Go ahead.
Last time on the Tuesday show, a caller, some nigga was like, "Oh, where Brandon from? What fades he ran and all that." Niggas was like, that's, and then Munchie specifically was like, "Oh, that's a question that needs to be asked." And so what I was saying was, I'm from Long Beach. I don't know no niggas from LA really at all. Really, no nigga from LA could ask me about anything. And here's the thing: if niggas ask me about gangbanging, my question is, are y'all niggas gangbanging on me? Because are we gangbanging? If we're not doing that, and I said the same thing in my comment, if we're not doing that, we need to stick to potting. But at the same way as you ain't gonna let a nigga be like, oh, nigga, where that nigga from? Like, do I walk up and ask niggas where you from and all that?
No, but I think just like you got to understand, bro. Like on the tip of somebody just like off their first impression meeting you, they wouldn't know that you had a background of gang banging. So I think somebody asking you where you from, you shouldn't really take an offense. Like, oh, what you mean? You from LA or you from Inglewood? Or what you asking me that for? No, bro, because I wouldn't know that you gang bang. So I'm just asking you, bro, like when you was in that lifestyle, what hood was you from?
But what I'm saying is, everybody know I was from 20 Crypt. I said that
I didn't
clear.
know that.
Well, okay.
I didn't know that.
Well,
I
yeah.
think you told
Yeah.
me, but I didn't know that.
I never knew that.
But what I'm saying as far as niggas like, what's your resume? Who you fought? Who the fuck is gonna sit up and answer that for a nigga they don't even know?
Yeah, no, for sure.
All I know is if I go to Long Beach, ain't no smut on my rep. Ain't no nigga like I'm punking this nigga. This nigga's a... Bro, you from Long Beach. Have you heard somebody say, I'm a bitch, this nigga's a mark, anything
Never.
like that?
Oh, babies. I only heard all good words.
I talk big shit on here. If I was a nigga who wasn't good in the streets, nigga, somebody would have stepped forward to say something.
Nigga have been on YouTube about you already.
Nigga would have been like, I beat that nigga ass back in this. Look, nigga, I ain't lost no fight from no nigga in Long Beach or nowhere. But I don't walk around gloating like
Cuz be tripping niggas and choking them out though.
No.
He's like he's a
But what
kumbaya
I'm saying
fighter.
is, I could, if I was trying to be on that time, I could be a nigga like, ain't no nigga in the city, da-da-da. Nigga, I'm from the same city as niggas like DW Flame, big ass niggas. Like, them niggas would have been like, hey, bro, bitch.
Hey, why you ain't say the homie name though? Baby, I'm right here. I'm baby. Why you ain't say the homie name?
Hey,
kid?
Niggas be worried about DW Flame. They ain't seen bro E Will hands. This nigga E Will got the hands.
Shout out to my nigga 50 from
That's
the
the
hood
nigga
too.
you
on
should
baby.
be
He
scared
will.
of.
Real talk.
But you gotta be from the city to know that.
No, now, okay, so it's a real issue though, the Tuesday show spot, you like, and you got like replaced, and like you
Who did I
gotta
get
feel
replaced
like
by?
I got replaced, and niggas laughing at me.
Who did I get replaced by?
Well, but then
they was on the Tuesday show the whole time. Then I came in.
Wait, no, Unc.
I didn't get replaced by Unc. I was never a part of the Tuesday show officially.
Sure, but Adam kind of said, hey, after like 5 weeks of like you showing up, don't come no more. So I'm saying
I was not on Tuesday show 5 weeks.
4 weeks?
Not even 4. Josh,
How long was I on the Tuesday
show? A week? Two?
It was 5 weeks.
2 days. I was on the Tuesday show.
It was
probably 3.
And if I remember
it was
correctly,
more
I
than
think
3, bro.
Ant started about right after that, right?
Yeah.
Ant started coming in
I
right
did
about
like
after
I don't
that.
know. Say we did like 2 Tuesday shows.
I never got paid. Listen, I've never been paid for a Tuesday show. So it wasn't
you
like
felt
someone was
like
like, this me.
You deserve the spot over like niggas like Unk and others.
Can
Like
I
you said it though.
Can I tell you the truth?
Yeah.
I didn't even know there was any type of organization to any of this. I hit up Josh like, there's 2 recurring shows a week. I thought it was like niggas was just
But
going
you
like,
have said though that Adam took you off, even though you are the best fit.
He did say that. He did
because he fears your intelligence and like don't want to spar with you. So hence when you feel like I deserve that spot, and then niggas is kind of like laughing at you and downplaying you, I could see how you may have taken here, for example, right? And if I would have said that, you wouldn't have taken it a certain way.
Really, all I'm responding to is when Munchie was like,
Okay.
oh, that's a legitimate question. When the nigga was like, we need to know the nigga resume. And all I'm saying is, that's not a legitimate question. I was in Inglewood. I'm in fucking Lee's Caribbean food. Some niggas walk in there like, hey, you the nigga from No Jumper. I said, yeah. They said, you know that nigga Munchie? I said, yeah, that's my homie. Like, he be doing a podcast. F that nigga. I didn't know them niggas. I didn't even know it was Crips in Inglewood. and look. They recorded. Listen.
That's some real shit, though.
They recorded
I didn't know it was Crips in Inglewood, too, man.
Y'all thought that was the blood Long Beach.
When I started figuring, I was like, oh,
only
shit.
like 2 Crip sets. Everything
I'm
else.
But this is facts. The niggas start dissing the nigga when they was recording. I said, hey, don't do that. That's my homeboy. I'm cool with him.
Okay.
I could have got packed the fuck out. Niggas could be like, oh, you on that? Like, but this is the homie. I didn't know there was a thing called Legends Crip. I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
And then another dude was from Underground Crip, J-Bone, right? Little J-Bone. But I still, if you cool with me and you my homie, I'm not gonna deny you because some niggas is around. If I was a scary nigga, I'd be like, oh yeah, fuck that nigga. But I was like, nah, that's my homeboy. I'm not gonna be on video while y'all trying to down talk the nigga. Y'all hood beef is y'all hood beef, but it would be not right of me. And they respected it.
Sure.
And they was like, ask Adam, could I come on No Jumper? I just sit there, I ain't gonna say that. And it's cool. On the night, come on up. But what I'm saying is, come on, man. Anybody could dig into a nigga resume, but for what? Look, if you want to know about me, the internet is big. Just go on the internet, be like, hey, y'all know Brandon from Long Beach? Anybody from Long Beach know me? All the Long Beach people gonna be like, hey, that nigga's cool. That's the homie. Like, we used to be running around with his
I know the homie now.
Look, this dude Ted is like 10 years younger than me. So
Oh,
man,
man.
All right,
Yeah.
listen, pass y'all beef, man.
But I ain't gonna-
Hey, listen, man. Hey, listen, man. Folks have wanted us to sit down for a while now. You feel me?
Yeah, Flacco wasn't fucking with. Oh, I ain't going to the.
Wait, this your first time sitting down?
Yeah.
They just got cool.
Oh, you say, Flacco? Hey, fire on you say, gang.
I won't even come back here till they told me Flacco was back here. I'm like, Flacco in the building. I said, oh,
Right?
I gotta go say
I
what's
just
happening.
said, come on, this is the best show of the week. We run this.
Easily.
Thursday
For
show.
about 4 to 5 weeks, I've been telling niggas, hey, listen, I kind of fuck with Ant now because once I figured out you weren't a part of the circle that I thought you were a part of, you feel me?
Yeah.
Right?
We gang banging right now.
We know the
No,
circle.
see, look,
You
look,
feel me?
So, look, this is the thing with Flacco.
Yeah.
I first got on the internet, right? See, a lot of people be taking shit as clout chasing. Niggas got to understand, I didn't know who nobody was last year till I got on YouTube. I wasn't on YouTube. So when I got on there, nigga, I just learned who Flacco was, Adam 22 was, No Jumper. So, no, I got some drink tripping. So during that time,
I'm listening.
during that time,
Go ahead, Evan.
that's when a lot of shit was circling around in the YouTube space about Flacco, like in his views about gangs.
Mm-hmm.
And so one particular thing I seen was like this shit he had said like about
Mom.
like how he feel like
The moms, yeah.
the mom.
Yeah.
So I made a reaction video to that. Man, I made that reaction video to that. I was too small then, you know.
Yeah.
Flacco didn't say shit.
Hey, don't get-
that shit wasn't even on his
Let me ask
desk.
you a question, though.
As soon
Did
as
it
I
go
started
viral,
getting
though?
popping in social media
Yeah.
space, Flacco started firing. Oh yeah, woo!
Hey, hold on.
And I'm looking, I'm like,
Hey,
what
but
the
did-
fuck?
did that
Be-
Whoa.
Did that first video you did it go viral though?
Yeah.
No,
but
I
what though?
don't think it went that viral because I didn't have that many subscribers. I was just like,
Nah, it-
probably like
Did
my
it do
second-
more than you
second
usually
month
do?
on YouTube.
Did it do more than you usually do?
It did well, like 20K, right? No, but I started firing once you signed the deal, right? Or you got.
I ain't signed to nobody.
When I signed,
I
the
fuck
ones
with,
they
I
did-
fuck with Drake. And look, all right,
Yeah.
so this is the thing. The shit, I be juggling a lot of shit. So the shit that I could learn and that I don't want to do on YouTube, I pay Drea to do for me. You feel me? But I'm not signed to nothing. I just pay her like, hey, look, I can really do this. Just the shit that I don't want to do. I don't want to go into YouTube doing this. I don't want to keep on adding all these fucking ads all the time and doing certain shit. So the shit that I don't want to do, she just pick the slack up and do it for me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Right? But I ignored it, but then I started to fire once I felt like she put you up to it, right? But then, you feel me? Like, once I sat back, right? And seeing like the last like 4 to 5 weeks or so, you really don't approach YouTube as like, yo, I'm a attack niggas, right?
Nah.
And then two, like, I kind of thought too, man, bro, like, damn, bro, like, I have dissed a lot of rappers and a lot of niggas, right, in the past, and I will want the benefit of the doubt to say, hey, bro, it's just content, you feel me? Like, hey, look, like Tay and his homies before, right? Like and those niggas have, kind of say, yo, no, jump this, but I seen that as content.
Wait, you didn't say nothing what you just said right
Spit it out, Flacco. You just was talking
about what did Flacco just say right now? He said, no.
Tay homies that he does podcasts with, right?
Yeah.
They had critiques of
people.
Right?
Exactly.
And like in the past.
Exactly.
But Adam gave me like the power to bring anybody on.
Baby, Flacco the reason we here. Crip Street.
So hence, I felt like I would be like a hypocrite if I can bring niggas on who has kind of like talked down upon Adam before, and he was cool with it, and then I'm saying, yo, because of one video, no, you feel me? Right? And that's when like, and then two,
that's why Adam gangster too, because he allowed that too.
You feel me? And then two, bro, I searched long and hard, bro, and I've never seen you cover the one issue I have with those people, which was they created fake paperwork calling me a sex offender, right? I searched long and hard, you feel me? And I've never seen you cover it. So hence I'm like, feel me?
Because I tell people like this, because I don't get down like that. Like I tell people, like a lot of people feel like this, or I was just watching some content earlier.
Yeah.
Pertaining to some shit I put out yesterday. So I tell motherfuckers all the time, for me, it's a difference. Like Compton Rick Rock, and a lot of people, they feel like when you come on the internet space, that you come as your gang persona, you know what I'm saying? You exploit your gang to the internet, all that shit. That don't go for me. Like, no content creator set no rules for Young and Hefe. When I come on the internet, my name is not Aunt Hefe from A-Trade. I got a whole different name from A-Trade, so that's one. So I'm not coming on the internet, and I'm not coming on the internet with A-Trade behind me. Like, regardless if I'm reacting to some street shit or covering some street shit, I'm just giving my opinion. So, I think a lot of dudes don't know how to differentiate what's content, you know what I'm saying, versus the street. And then some people, on top of that, if you doing content and you trolling motherfuckers, and if a motherfucker do some content on you, as long as they not being disrespectful, like, you can't even get mad. And so, to sum all that up, I ain't never covered that on you because I don't know that to be a fact. And I'm not a nigga, like, even if I get into it with you, see, niggas wage wars different. If I get into it with you, I'm going to stick to the facts. I'm not going to get on the internet and say some shit that I don't know that's true just to get some clickbaiting reaction. I'm going to stick to it. I'm going to look, try to find, like, man, let me see what's some buster shit on this nigga. I'm not going to make no shit up. You know what I'm saying? We ain't going to do that because I wouldn't expect a nigga to do that, but people going to play different games on social media, but that don't mean that I'm going to indulge in it, though.
Man, brother, like, even with the girl, right? Bro, we talked, you feel me?
Yeah.
And I said, man, listen, man, and bro, out of respect of you, man, I would never diss her, you feel me? And then I checked like, it was like some comments, and it's like, I said, come on, man, like, I thought like, bro, it was all good, bro, because you're a woman, you feel me? You feel me?
But Flacco, the thing is when you on the internet, right? It's like this. Either you're gonna be known as a nigga that lied to get clout or a nigga who stand by what the facts are. There's two situations. Jalise should just stop talking about the fucking feds because she's wrong.
Hey, Jalise,
listen, wait a minute, bro.
Hey, Brandon,
no, I wanted to take her side.
Guilty, bro.
Wait a minute, bro.
Every host got a problem with, man.
Wait, listen. No, listen. 2 times in a row, she didn't talk about the feds. She's been proven wrong. She's still standing on the shit.
She said some real shit yesterday.
And I heard.
Okay, you had the clip.
Some real shit.
Okay, with the paperwork thing.
Yeah, she said some real shit.
But she was saying at first, niggas don't check paperwork on the Crip side, I think. Then
That's
she
a lie.
clarified it.
That's a lie.
No, and then
That's a lie.
And then she
Take him.
listen.
Search
Then
it.
she said when you proved her wrong on that one. Then she was like, well, the Bloods don't do paperwork. She like switched it, right? That's what I caught because I was watching that little exchange. But there was another time.
So I don't think she was ever saying like the Crips. This is what she was saying. In her mind, whoever she know this blood dude is, he was hot on the solid yard. So she in her mind, she like, nigga, you talking about they check paperwork in the feds? No, they don't, because I know somebody. So then while she's saying this, I'm right here in my body like, man, what the fuck is she talking about?
Hey, three.
Wait, no, let me finish.
No, I'm saying, is she from out here?
She's
from Sacramento.
Northern California.
We're not even talking about that anymore. Let's just
But
stop that
this
right
federal.
now.
But she talking about federal
I don't
shit.
care though. We're done with that. Oh baby, she's not one of us. Why are we talking about that?
No, but it's on federal
No, we're
stuff.
stopping that now.
It's fair to say she in the lifestyle.
No, she's not. She's not one of us. She wasn't born out here. She's not a mover.
But
here's
Is she a mover?
But here,
No.
Then we're not talking about it.
here's the point.
Come on, brother.
She said this based on someone she knew. This is someone I know, right? Whatever. But it's the second time she done had this conversation about paperwork in the feds. And both times she was proven to be wrong.
Well, yeah,
So it's like, how long are you going to keep riding that?
She pushing that nuanced situation, and you can't do that. If you know a situation where that occurred, that doesn't just blanket every single situation in the feds. And like you say, every car, which you broke down beautifully yesterday, every car gonna get down different. Now, sometimes there's gonna be nepotism in the situation. Niggas gonna hide behind their homies like, no, the homie straight. We checked this shit, he good, and they know he's hot, right? So that happens. So we understand that whoever she know, paperwork ain't get checked.
All she
Fine.
need to do is
but
watch
that's
South
not
Central.
general.
No,
that's
yeah,
not in general, though.
Because she is right, because it took me back to a situation in the feds. Certain cars, like I know, like the gang cars, for sure. To be on gang time, that paperwork got to be clean. Unless you snuck through the cracks, unless you got a homie that was there to hat the yard and you came through and he checked it and told the yard, like, oh, yeah, the homie clear. But even with that, we had to stop that. Like, all right, well, it got to be more than one homie that see that work, and it got to be somebody that's from an opposing hood than your hood if they own his yard to read that, because your homie's going to protect you. So, like, a lot of, and not to, like, point no finger at nobody, but the South car, those like are some of the guys who really don't check paperwork, and they allow like a lot of stuff that other cars wouldn't allow and do on the yard. But like, so she is right. And certain cars don't check paperwork, but it's not cool to say that they don't check paperwork in the feds.
Yeah.
That's false.
And then the thing with Munchie and the Stupid Young thing. Munchie is the person who I would know more than Stupid Young, right? So I was kind of like, I don't know the origins of Stink Team. But if I go to the members of the Stink Team today, which I did, and said, was that about Asian people breastfeeding? And they like, no, the starters of it. Okay, I got to err on the side of Stupid Young on that. And that's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of people think if you disagree with somebody, you're automatically saying you're against that person and they hood it. Like, nigga,
Wait,
no.
what did you say, though, about that?
I just said I have to agree with Stupid Young because the Stink Team themselves today told me the Stink Team is not named after Asian people breast stinking.
You know,
And that episode, Munchie was on one though. You know,
I ain't gonna. I'm gonna say it right now. Munchie looked like he was drinking. I done seen him ask Lush for a buzzball in that interview. Like, bro, we know he was drunk.
Dare juice with the buzzball.
See, that's a different level. Hey, shout out to Munchie.
Hey, you close to Munchie right now.
Shout out, bro.
You been drinking.
Hey, what's the argument about
bro,
though? Like,
I'm way better than that. Trust me, I've been doing this since I was a little baby boy.
Because
I mean, I'm way better than this. But look,
so basically, Munchie said that he was on Stupid Young because Stupid Young fucked with Draco and them. He like, so why would you fuck with some people who origins of the Stink Team starting comes with them dissing your ethnicity? And Stupid Young.
All right, so look, babies, look. So I'm Black and Asian. I'm Korean and Black. I don't think people really like from the neighborhood of Long Beach took that as a diss, even though it is a racial slur
For sure.
But like, it's just like me saying nigga.
Yeah.
It's not a racial slur no more. It's like, it's whatever. We say that. That's what we understand.
And especially because they say nigga, the Long Beach Asians, they gonna say nigga, so you can't be mad at niggas saying that.
You 100% right. You can't get mad at him.
Asians and everybody else.
So, like, see, I think the thing that went wrong about that is bro was trying to push it as a racial thing.
Yeah.
And what you pushing it as a racial thing, a lot of people is gonna backlash on you.
Yeah. For sure.
Cause like I fuck with Munchie. Munchie 100%. He honestly had a good argument.
But
his argument wasn't with the real people
with all the whole picture.
Exactly. He was looking at like a whole
But Munchie,
continent
but see, Munchie
as a race,
Munchie shit
but his
different,
country
though.
is Cambodia. And you said it yourself.
No, I
Cambodia,
know, but
China.
Munchie see it different. Like I was telling Munchie, I said, bro, you got to understand.
Yeah.
Just like when Nigerians come over here, certain Africans come over here from Africa, bro, they got a different view than African Americans, bro.
Yeah.
So I said, like, you trying to tell my merge this whole black shit? No, it's not like that, bro. Like trust me, bro. And I said, even with them, you just looking at Asia, nigga, that's a continent, bro. I'm like,
big.
you say you got motherfucking
I think that's
China.
the biggest continent we got, right?
You feel me?
Yeah.
Like that's just a continent, but within that, you got these countries in this continent, and these countries don't even like each other. Yeah, they all
Bro,
Asians.
they hate
but,
each other.
You know what I'm saying?
But if
They
you-
don't get along.
But if you look at it like, yeah, Munchie was 100% wrong on the Asia thing. That was crazy. But you were correcting him on that. But Munchie should understand this simply with Crips and Bloods.
No, see, I was
think-
trying to correct him on this. It wasn't even about the race.
No,
thing.
listen, I think
just
Munchie
broke
was right,
down-
but he just wasn't thinking about
No,
it from a perspective
I'm
of
telling him,
traveling the world.
I just broke down the race thing to him. This
Right.
what I was correcting him on. He said Stink Team comes from the regions that the Stink Team members think that Asian breath stink.
Yeah.
And I was like, nah, bro, I said, that don't sound logic. I said they was flocking, hitting houses.
It's the
If
house.
anything, they was
My
hitting the
breath
houses,
don't
they was
stink.
hitting
The houses were
stink.
smelling funny.
Yeah.
And so
Because
Adam
you may be
hit
eating that
Ralphie.
fish up in that house and that shit,
Yeah.
it's different. It's
So-
a different, but it's
so-
real.
so
If
Adam
you've been to
hits-
them Asian houses, you know.
Yeah, so
See,
Adam,
we've been to Asian restaurants.
so Adam hit
Nigga,
Ralphie.
man,
and asked
man, we
Ralphie,
get to
like,
Theo.
hey, is
my
Munchie
God.
is Munchie right about the the breath thing or the house shit? And Ralphie like
Bro,
pretty
listen,
much
fool.
like, you know what I'm saying, the house shit type
Oh
shit.
man,
you feel
we
me?
in like in the
River
east side in the Cambodian town, they cook a lot of shit with look like with fish sauce.
Yeah.
So it smells a little bit different, but when you taste it, you'll be like, oh,
Man, look at the projects. I said that
You-
the projects.
I mean, you
look,
from- come on.
right downstairs. You know who stayed up under me?
Cambodians.
Man, no, Vincent Valentine, and some Nigerians, some real Nigerians.
Okay.
And
They move
everybody
Right.
that stayed right there in that apartment vicinity of the projects used to hate when they mama cooked and the door was open because the shit they was cooking was foreign to Americans.
Soft
Like
fish.
for real, and we had a
Yeah.
name for it. We used to call them the
Yeah.
Stinky Boys, but them was my boys. They ascribed. Man, I had so many fights. They wasn't no punks. They gonna squabble you and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like they house, like when they used to be open and shit they was cooking,
It's
used to
not-
have like what the fuck is that?
But my
I
thing,
agree 100%,
but my thing
bro.
is just with along the lines of gang banging, Munchie should understand that because that's like saying if you black, you a Crip. No, we all black, but there's Crips, there's Bloods, there's Vice Lords, there's GDs. I think Munchie just was doing that for the sake of being funny or making content. Because there's no way he don't grasp that all Asians are not just one uniform group.
Nah,
They're
but like
nationally.
Some people don't know though, bro.
Yeah.
You'll be surprised. It don't mean
Yeah, true
motherfucker
that.
illiterate. Some people some people don't know.
Nah.
'Cause even when I was breaking it down to him, he was just still like, man,
You're black,
fuck
you're
all
black.
that. Yeah.
Sound like
Fuck on that. They all Asian.
He's kind of no. What the like? And he's kind of right because again, if they're saying, "Yo, when we're in the household of Asians," because for example, they can't tell if it's a Cambodian house or a Korean house.
That's
They
not
just
true at all. You're
think it's all
100%
Asian,
wrong.
so he's not
No,
wrong.
no,
You're
no,
100
no, Lush.
you are
Lush,
100%
Lush,
wrong.
no,
It
I
is,
got,
though.
but here's what I
If
gotta
you
say.
people from like a town that has a lot of like people inherited from Asian,
But
you know
you
the
flock
difference.
in random houses where you can't tell.
Oh yeah, it's a fact.
But here's the thing though, because when I lived in Orange County, it was super rich Vietnamese, Cambodians, Koreans, China. All of them was having money. So if I'm going in any now, there was some that was broke. Now typically the ones who were lower income were Southeast Asians, typically, right?
you don't
But I
say.
seen, but I seen Southeast
real.
Asians. The richest one I knew was a Southeast Asian, which was Vietnamese. The two richest ones I knew was Vietnamese, right? Now if I'd have been in their house, I'd have seen some jade, I'd have seen Buddha, and these are Asians. That's what you would think. So yeah, the
Do
Southeast
Vietnamese
Asians.
typically have the same distrust of the Western banking
No,
system
no,
that
no, of
Chinese
course.
and
people
Koreans
No, and
do?
they look at Chinese people like white
Just
people. They told me
curious.
that straight. We look
Oh,
at Chinese
because-
people like the white people of Asia. So there is a difference, but
No,
it
I
ain't
just say that
as
major
major as you think
copious
though.
amounts of
The
actual
whites of the Asians
currency
or the
that
Jews of the Asians?
Chinese tend
Either
to keep
one.
at their houses.
Listen, man,
Nah.
if you in a damn
white
sushi
Koreans
place,
as well.
that's a Korean. If you in a donut shop, that's a Cambodian.
Man, listen,
That's
bro.
how I'ma tell the
Hey, listen,
difference.
bro.
You can't
I'm
tell
from
the
Seoul.
difference between
My last name
Cambodians
Kim.
and fucking
I'm South
Koreans.
Korean.
Hey,
I'm black.
Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
Nah,
If you in a
not wrong.
sushi
You're
place,
not wrong.
it's a Korean,
No,
not a
people like-
Japanese.
Man,
It's
You know, it's
Koreans
a little-
on the
but back to Lush,
Cambodians
man.
are different though.
Hold on, wait, before we
Yeah.
jump though, but Anto, listen now, Munchie made a point yesterday that was interesting. When he asked him now, I don't want the Long Beach niggas to weigh in on it yet.
I ain't got
When
nothing
he
to say.
said, Are you a Crip or a other? How did you feel about that though? Because I ain't gonna lie,
How you feel about it as far as
that was a fast. But I mean, to me, I felt like that was a good point.
No.
Okay,
No, that's why I said Long Beach can't. I said Long Beach can't weigh in yet.
It is. But like I said, so for me, like on the flip side, it definitely was a valid point. But it's a point that I understand because I've been through it. Like, as far as like Munchie on the attack, it's a low blow towards, you know what I'm saying, stupid youngin' because like I tell them all this all the time. When I was in the feds, I used to tell the Crips from the South this, the Crips from the Midwest this that came in and rode on their hometown time. They used to still see me and try to cuz me, and I used to have to check them like, hey, look, check this out, bro. Come here. That cuz shit. And I'm laid back, I'm humble as a motherfucker.
Yeah.
That shit out, bro. Like, you ain't no Crip time, bro. Like, you decided to come in here on St. Louis time. But when you get back out to the streets,
You crippin' again.
you gonna be back crippin'. I don't respect that.
Yeah.
Cause like, if that's what you're gonna do when you get out, come in here on this. And a lot of them dudes, and this falls in the context of what you asked, so that's why I'm explaining this. A lot of them dudes, Pacific Asian, others, you know what I'm saying, that whole group, you know what I'm saying, other dudes outside of Los Angeles, they be feeling like that the Crips or the gangs gonna send them on a mission. Or we gonna be the fall guys. And then I ain't gonna even lie to others, they look at the pecking system of the blacks, how they treat each other in there. And I think a lot of people be seeing like how we be so at war with each other. They be feeling like, shit, I'd rather just be with my people and shit, because if y'all treating each other like that shit,
How you gonna treat me?
You feel
All right,
me
so
on
look, for me,
everything.
I'm from Insane Crip, but I'm black and Asian, obviously. We know that. I'm from Cambodia town. I think with them saying they others is because that's just the group. We ain't got no Asian Crips in jail. They either with us or they over there.
Yeah, that's the point. Yeah, so it's like, but
are they
if
wrong for saying like, nah, I don't go by y'all program?
Crip is Crip, bro.
But
Oh,
even
man, you say that.
no,
That's what I believe in that too, but I don't think bro wrong.
Who wrong?
Young, I don't think Young wrong neither.
It ain't for me to pass judgment if he wrong. I just said, like, my opinion, I don't respect it. Have I talked to them dudes? Like, yeah, I had a gang of, when I was
Let me ask you a question.
When I was in the feds, I had a gang of
Have
dudes
you been
that
in Long
was
Beach
others.
and like chill with the Asian boys, the SCAs and all
I
that?
know some. I ain't chilled
Have you-
in Long Beach with
See,
them.
and that's the thing. I think that's a little bit different too, because it's like,
This my thing, TF. So look, Crip came from some black teenagers, bro.
Facts,
African
100%,
American
that's us.
teenagers. So it's just like when you adapt that, it ain't you trying to adapt something that was black and say, well, this Asian Crip. We
I
Asian
know,
Crip.
that's
Look
100%
different. No,
real.
Crip is
But I
black.
don't- but look-
Crip is black.
you 100% right, but I don't think he's doing that.
So,
But I think he getting attacked by that though, because it's easy
so
to
he ain't
attack.
out, so he
cuz.
ain't out banging Asian boy Crip and cousin?
No, he's an Asian boy Crip 100%. But when we in high school, it's us versus them people that's attacking black people,
For sure.
and you know that yourself.
But I'm saying, but as
We're not gonna do that. Stop that. You see Flacco trying to do that? Hey, y'all see Flacco though? Y'all see Flacco? Y'all see what he trying to do though?
No, when you in
Flacco crazy.
when you in
Asians
school,
throw the rocks at us too.
no, when
Anyways.
you're in school,
Hold on.
Yeah.
But anyways, what I'm saying though, if they had our back, so it's like they kind of adapted to our society too. So it's like, what makes them wrong for having their own politics in the cells when they're in the cells too? Them niggas is doing their shit too,
They're
especially
not-
where I'm
they're-
from.
they're not-
But if you a Crip, like I'm saying, you banging, that's an organization.
But I'm
No.
saying, so will they be waking up saying Asante in the morning, or will they waking up be doing their own thing, but they got their program they with us?
they with us, but they look. Let me tell you something. I respected the homie. There was a homie. His name just slipped my mind, man. It was a homie that I was in the feds with, Samoan. No, man, I'm speaking wrong. A Tongue.
yeah.
TGC. Man, look, bro. He was on Crip time. But he went and fucked with his people, ate with his people, prayed with his people, and did all this shit with his people every day. But he had it understood to where this was my boy, but I had to put him to the side one day because he kind of had me kind of confused. And I'm like, hey, bro, you bro, but like, I got to ask this question. It ain't that, our groups are at odds or anything. But, bro, if something happened, like with the Crips and the others, who you with? He like, hey, look, bro, I fuck with my people, bro. I go sit with them, I go eat with them because they're my people and all that. But he like, bro, I'm a Crip, bro. If the Crips, whoever go against the Crips, I got to ride with the Crips because I'm a Crip. And that's how it's supposed to go. Like, I can respect you. I ain't telling you to stay away from your people. Like, cause the others, they
Disown
good
your
people.
people and
They
nothing
some
like
good
that, yeah.
motherfuckers. There'd be a lot of good people. Like, go fuck with your people. But I'm just saying, if you cripping, like, bro, you cripping.
gotta stay
like,
against the product. I mean, it's
don't
politics.
come in here and be with your people and then get back out and then you got the blue rag again and talking about, yeah, I'm cripping.
All right, well, look, can you agree with me, nigga? That was the most randomest beef in the world.
No,
Oh, yeah. I don't
Stupid
even know where
Young
that
and
came
Munchie
from.
B.
I don't even know
I got
where
a question. I got a question about it. No, I mean, black people be Crips, and then even when you go to jail, they'll click up amongst their own, whether it's the neighborhoods
Different
or whatever.
cars,
Niggas from Long Beach, they clicked up. So I don't understand why a nigga can't be a Crip and be like, well, I'm gonna just be with the Asian Crips because and this is a question. When I was in the county, it was some Asians in there. But it was like brothers and others. Like they was automatically riding with the niggas.
Yeah.
So they were from an assortment of Asian gangs. Is it still like that? Or have things
So the
changed?
county, so that's a valid point. The county jail is kind of
Let me say one
different,
thing
bro.
Yeah.
before you.
And they
my fault,
typically
Happy.
shorter. In
I'm gonna tell you right now,
too.
fool. In the streets, Young is that nigga. Like on babies, them niggas gonna ride for cuz. They gonna do whatever it takes to make him be able to feel like he's comfortable. And he one of them people in them cities that provide for the city, put money in the city. So that's what it is. Now I don't know about the politics of that. That's why I gotta give it to you. But because I'm from a black gang.
And see,
I'm from Insane Creek.
And see, and that's where I think people, and that's something else I'll be trying to explain, that I'll be far ahead of people like with this gang shit. A lot of people think being tough and being brute, that shit whack, bro.
Trash.
Like, and that's why I tell a motherfucker like me, I'm not beefing with nobody over the internet. Like, if I got some shit going on with somebody on the internet, bro, it's not no beef, whether it's a back and forth, because it's the element of surprise, bro. I'm not about to talk about nothing I'm about to do to somebody on the internet. So if I'm on the internet going back and forth with somebody, it's not serious. And I expect a Munchie B. And if you saying Stupid Young, I don't know him. If you saying who he is,
That's my brother,
like,
100%. Down for him,
once you
100%.
add a certain echelon, bro, you got to do this shit with grace, bro.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying, like the stupid shit. So that's what I'm saying, like when going to jails and shit. When I go to jails, bro, I don't have certain problems because it's a respect thing. Niggas respect me, so
But it's still
niggas ain't about to just line me up like on some crazy shit. Like, oh, nigga, this, because it's like nigga, it's like a nigga cripping with grace, bro. Like, nigga ain't on that dumb shit. So I just like with them two, I expect them to. I think it's just some social media shit. I think Munchie just trolling.
Bro,
and he was off the juice.
I ain't gonna hold you. Like I said, them niggas. Go ahead, bro.
They both, honestly, them niggas is both too old for that shit, really. But I see why Stupid Young had to call in. Like, Stupid Young got niggas from his hood.
First of all, he didn't call in. He got Adam called in.
But the nigga Stupid Young got killers, nigga, from his side. Like, that's why.
We're not gonna say all of that.
No, I'm saying.
Stop it right then and there.
All that.
This is what we gonna say. Listen,
Let
bro.
me talk.
That's a. Go ahead, Brandon.
Let me talk.
Go ahead, Brandon.
I could say it because I don't know the nigga. But just from what I know, without knowing him, niggas over there ready to do whatever.
Listen, man.
I think it's stupid to give Flacco fuel to say this is gonna start a gang war. His favorite fucking line.
Listen,
Video coming tonight.
because I just never knew what was going on.
You know he coming
Bro,
with it.
I don't know what the fuck is going on
today.
today.
I got a question for Tayab. So you knowing the man
Here,
personally.
here, take my mic.
No, I got you. You knowing the man personally, and you being from the city and all that. Do you feel like at that moment, because what one of the main critiques or main points that people are bringing up on the internet is that at the moment when Munchie was like, so did you bang Crip or other, if he would have actually just been like, I ran other and stood on that, do you feel like that would have been different? But do you feel like his lack of a response or his hesitance in that moment is what's fueling people?
I don't care about none of that, bro. Like, it's the internet. Like, bro, listen, I would have literally said I did
That's why
other.
Munchie went there, because look, that's what most of the others do anyway. That's
He knew
why
that was a
Munchie said
trump
what he
card.
said, for sure.
No, baby, like, I'm not finna like put my foot into the rat trap. You feel me? Like, get my bro. I don't care. Like, whatever you think is what you think.
It was wrong for
I ain't
Munchie.
gonna-
It was wrong for Munchie
I'm
to
a-
call that out because it's
It wasn't
hypocritical.
wrong for him to
Hold on,
call
hold
it
on.
out.
what I'm saying.
Hold on, I'm gonna give it a bean right now. Munchie was wrong for even attacking, bro. And I know where Munchie was coming from, and I respect what you're doing, bro. I understand you hold your whole gratitude, but like, bro, that boy has nothing to do with what we got going on as us, as a society and our culture.
Yeah, respect.
And like what you did was you attacked that man because he dealt with somebody in your culture that you didn't fuck with. And the boy told you on the phone multiple times, like, hey, this is why you attacked me. And you wasn't gangster to be like, you know what? I'm not attacking you because I'm attacking you because of this. And you started making up some crazy stuff about like Asian breath stinking. And it's like, bro, I'm Asian. Nigga, my breath don't stink at all. Straight.
I was just
Y'all want to smell my breath?
No,
no,
no, we don't. This man
Hey,
been drinking alcohol too.
babies though, triples.
Me and Brandon just
But it's like, bro, and like Munchie, and you know, I knew Munchie for like,
Tay's too close to the
nigga, I knew Munchie
situation.
for like 15 years. Fool.
Yeah, well,
Like,
that's
Munchie's
why
solid
I
nigga.
said Long Beach don't weigh in on it first because I know you gonna be close to the situation. But I get it. Ain't
I'm
nothing wrong
on both
with
of
it.
their sides.
Exactly.
How
I'm
can
an
you
even
be on
side, but it's
both
like
sides?
what I'm saying is just like Munchie,
can't.
you was wrong.
No,
I'll tell you right now, I'm on one side,
Tay.
and Munchie, you did wrong.
Tay.
You know what people allow? People allow the power of the internet, and that's what I don't be with. See, people allow the power of the internet to control narratives of real life people. Y'all allow bots and people that's in the chats that we don't even know just talking, control the narratives. People, something happened in this room right now, right? And you will feel straight about it. You start reading the chats. Oh yeah, man, this happened to you. And you let that shit get you mad. Bro, like, so that's what I'm just
But
saying,
these
like,
niggas been on the internet.
1000%.
These niggas been on the internet way too long to let the chat. Nigga, I don't think anybody was more hated than me on this fucking chat
For sure.
for
Nah,
God
you
knows
was the
how
most
long.
hated, but it's like, nah,
No,
you
but when
Munchie
I'm-
finna get attacked.
Nigga, I walk here, the chat hate me,
Many
Josh
are.
hate me, everybody hate me. The
But
building.
Munchie, we love you,
I ain't gonna
dog.
let that. I ain't gonna fucking let that impact the way I am. I'm the same way. So if you so small minded that you're letting the chat dictate what you're doing in your real life, you need to go reevaluate. But what I will say is, Munchie was 1,000% wrong because niggas themselves are clannish and cliquish even within gangs, nigga. When you can be in a gang and some shit happen, you got about 4 or 5 niggas that'll really ride for you. Your gang got thousands of niggas in that hood. Majority of them not coming to help you. So if he clicks up with the others, maybe that's where he feels the most secure. Asians hit the county, the Mexicans is on them. Not no, we gonna fade. They're trying to get them niggas out of here. So I could understand where niggas is like, I need to be around some niggas
Wait, what?
who know what time it is.
They jerking them off? Or?
When,
Yo,
stop.
chill.
What? I see.
Fly,
It's,
bro.
it's like a nigga.
chill,
It's like a
bro.
nigga. It's like a nigga in the Navy SEALs and a nigga in the Army.
What's that?
We all in the same crew, but these niggas understand what time it is versus these niggas who y'all might let a nigga get me up in the dorm just being some old.
Did we
don't
do
even know
any
you
topics
type
today,
shit.
though?
Yeah, man. All right, so let's get it. Well, we were on this.
Never even like.
Yeah. Okay. So let's go.
You got a lot to address right now.
Why he allowed Wack to mark him out like that?
Here goes the cat. Here goes the microphone.
Yeah.
You got two
Let
of
me-
them.
So Josh, can we just like replay like the other clip? No, like the
Take
Wack
mine.
clip.
Oh yeah, I get
Take my mic.
Yeah.
I'll stand here and watch this.
Yeah. Press play.
Look at it, you
kinda-
weird ass.
I think you did say that.
Is that what I said?
You did, you
Yeah,
weird ass.
yeah. You said.
Utter my
Wait,
name,
where you
nigga.
going? Come on.
Said that's what.
And that's what. And then Luke's asked me what.
I said what Wack said on the air.
Stop, hey, nigga, I just started talking to you 2 months ago.
No, I didn't. I wasn't talking about. I literally said what was said on the air.
Oh,
And if
man.
I said it wrong, like watch the whole
Nigga, you
clip.
said Wack said, listen.
Bro, I
done
did
said
not
it
say
20
that.
times. I don't know, Jay Reed. You know what's crazy about this stupid ass loose cannon? He must have read the police report.
Yeah.
If he read the
Yeah, can I before I start answering questions?
Yeah.
Can I ask one?
No, Lush, just answer.
No.
this.
I'm asking
Oh,
a question
my God.
because he's not as of yet a normal member of the Thursday cast, but since he's
Yes.
making an esteemed appearance, Young NFA happens to be here amongst others. We got it.
Shout out to the
Really
Thursday
good
crew.
entry. You feel me?
Shout out Thursday.
Let me ask y'all. I'm way more. Not that I'm not interested in y'all opinions as well, but I'm really interested in y'all three's opinions. You in particular because you was right there next to me. You feel me?
What's your question for me?
All right. My question is, how do you feel like I really fucked up by what I said? Did I say wrong? And do you feel like it warranted the reaction that it got?
So I ain't gonna. So you can't look. This the thing, right, homie? Y'all like nigga laugh. Hey. Bro, when Loose Cannon got on the phone, right? I wasn't even listening to the conversation because I already know motherfuckers respecting thinking that I was about to argue with him over a jail phone.
Yeah, that happened.
So I wasn't about to do that. So that's why he was just talking. I was letting him talk. Now, you came off, forgot what you said, but like in me hearing what you said, you was kind of like trying to go with the narrative of whatever Wack was saying.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I think Wack did kind of like, whatever, he just heard his name and was like, you said something that he just went crazy on you. But even in that situation, like I said, I mean, shit, what you supposed to do? I mean, go back and nigga, oh, fuck you a bitch too. Like I'm shit, man.
Nah, but though, it's very serious. And here's why I feel like Lush probably was just too drunk to understand. There's paperwork, right? There's an actual police report where they're listing suspect 1, suspect 2, suspect 4. So the implications here is this. Wack is saying, I'm not involved in this man getting hurt because I didn't invite him to the building.
Yeah.
Loose Cannon is saying, no,
Nigga,
you invited him to the building. Lush is saying, oh yeah, I didn't hear Wack say that. So here's what.
Oh yeah.
But that's not here. Like,
again, this incident it's in the federal RICO document.
Sure.
It's in the Burbank police. So Wack is trying to make, nigga, I had nothing to do with this whatsoever. I'm not involved. I was talking to Mozzie. I've never talked to Jerry whatsoever. Loose Cannon is saying, nah, I didn't invite him here. I have no like
right to invite him here.
Yeah. Wack invited him here. So when you went with Loose Cannon, you pretty much like
if you said that, I would have blew up on your ass too.
Yeah.
But like I said,
Hold on,
that's why I really even speak yesterday when he was going off because I know when Luce was on the phone, I had like tuned it out. Like I was just kind of like, I ain't listening to him because this shit is a lie. So I'm not even about to listen.
That's why I was asking Ant. I wasn't really asking.
Oh, come on, man.
Hold on, Josh.
Like, and now Gorilla.
Let's go to Josh. Josh got something.
Josh.
ahead, Josh.
All right, the other witness in the room who saw this, Lush, have I or have I not told you that one of your biggest weaknesses is that you're a people pleaser? And you are going to go on with a conversation and agree with them, whether you realize that or not. Whether you agree with it or not,
it's almost unconscious.
It's a subconscious thing. Does that thing not get you in trouble with other people almost immediately after? Have we not had that convo?
I'm not saying whether you're right or wrong, but the fact that you're saying this right now is so fucking diabolical.
I do feel like you were having a conversation with Luce. You were not paying attention, kind of like what Ant was saying, and you were agreeing with him to get the story on. You were not necessarily agreeing with the details or listening to them, but you were there to support him getting his story out, and that's what Wack heard.
I mean, like, I kind of, I could be wrong because I could,
popped up here yesterday.
I could be wrong, though. You hear, Kev? I could be wrong.
Hold on. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But I believe, and, he can correct me if he ain't say it, but I think a second ago, Ant said, I thought that Lush was basically trying to support what Wack was saying, but it just didn't come out right. You feel me?
No, he meant
me. Listen to the conversation. I thought that whatever Wack was saying, I thought you was agreeing with him. But like I said, I wasn't really into the conversation like that, so I could be wrong. But what he explained, if what Flacco just explained, you did bullshit.
Yeah. See, and here's the thing. All right. But before I talk, I want to let these guys.
Here's the thing.
Get their shit. No, I want to let them get their shit off.
No. The baby watching everything.
Come on,
listen.
Let them cook.
Listen, my take is Josh's take. It's the same thing. I think that you were kind of going along with the story. You were affirmatively responding to it, and what that did was gave the illusion that you're just affirming that. Yeah, that's what happened. But in truth, you just were kind of going along with it. That's what I think, just because it's in your nature to do that. And it sometimes, like Josh pointed out, it's going to backfire. And I think that's what the situation was.
I think Gorilla Hebrew is a really good podcast.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. W Glaze.
And I'll be real, though. No, listen. I'll be 100% off.
You're not keeping it real, because I need to ask.
No, I'll be real quick, though.
You, Flacco.
Wait, though.
By the way.
Wait, though.
I really
and y'all calling trying to agree with everybody. That's the white devil in him coming out. Boom! Boom! I'm being real, bro.
Wait, what?
The devil is a liar.
Again.
What does this have to do with the white devil?
Every white man, including the good white man, right, have a knack for certain things that like, we're going to look at and say, man, this is... So, Lush...
Deception?
Exactly. Stop. The white devil in him was instigating.
It was
right?
the white devil.
It wasn't Brandon that brought up race
like
today.
that.
It wasn't Brandon.
Subconsciously, the white devil was seeking through, and he was instigating.
right,
All right.
Stirring the
But
pot.
then what's that? Old Paru hit, it got it right back to the, holy fuck, I fucked up.
All right.
You feel me? So, right, which,
I'm gonna blame the white devil too.
which Lush,
I'm gonna blame the white devil.
is
Internal.
Lush, listen, bro.
The internal white devil.
Lush,
That's
listen,
a good
bro.
escape hatch.
It's not your fault, Lush.
Thank
I
you.
done seen 100 niggas fold when, hey, bro, be sad. Listen, I done seen 100, as soon as Wack says, hey, bro, 100 niggas gonna fold it, Lush.
I'm not gonna bring up names.
On Paru, but
all these tough guys when Wack and I'm not gonna
Bro,
say
I folded too, nigga.
Folded to what? When Wack jumped up like he's
Nigga,
gonna
I
beat you up?
folded too. Yeah, listen,
You were like,
Hey, are you gonna let Safe get 3 words in there?
Again, bro, he's biased. He's pro Wack. So like you not.
Are you
Oh,
Wack?
even better.
Are you related to Wack?
I've been with Wack for 10 years. That's my dog.
Okay, so this is the thing about Wack. I would be more worried about Wack getting someone else to do something to me than Wack actually doing something to me. Wack is kind of old, bro. I could take a beating from old man.
Wack is
I'm not
40.
gonna-
Nah, you crazy though.
No. Listen. I would be more worried about, bro, getting someone to do something to me. If
Wack
someone's just
45
like,
years old.
I'm gonna personally
That
beat
though,
you up,
yeah.
that to me ain't a big enough threat to be like, oh my God, I'm not gonna say anything. Because you might lose, but it's like, you just got beat up.
Might lose.
I'd be more worried about somebody like getting me, like, oh shit. I'm
Okay.
walking out
All right. With that being said,
Creep the
Creep,
guap.
I'm so excited to hear what you have to
What was
say.
your question again?
My question
Is he wrong for what he
Do you
did?
feel like I did bunk? Do you feel like Wack's reaction was warranted? And why?
Yeah, I do feel like his reaction was warranted, but I feel like his reaction was warranted just given the severity of the situation. You feel me? Like niggas is getting charged with attempted murder and all type of shit, gang. So you placing the nigga at the scene of the, you know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah,
damn
no,
near
no,
placing him
I'm
at the
listening
scene
to
of the
y'all.
crime, saying
No, as the crime leader.
yeah.
He
Feel me?
invited him up here.
Creep.
He orchestrated it.
Creep,
That's
wait,
crazy.
So
Wait, y'all not asking the right question. Creep.
I'll be honest, Flacco. I feel like you're super emphasizing shit.
sorry.
You're like
Lush,
making
you
a
told me
case
to
for the
have your back.
prosecution.
Lush, you told me to have your back. Let me have your back.
I meant physically.
Pause. You see, you got to disengage. Lush begged me to have his back.
I didn't mean
So that's fine. I got your back. So I'm going to ask this question, Creep. Creep, do you know what the golden rule is?
What?
Do you know what it is? I'm asking you the golden rule.
As far as what?
Like there's a golden rule that it's just something that like, you know. it's
Universal.
Universal rule.
Yeah.
Okay, so what is the golden rule, Josh?
Treat others the way you would like to be treated.
And basically do unto others as you would have them do to you.
How the hell they
You
know
don't
that?
think there's any hypocrisy? Hey, why do you? Hey, bruh, I'm having your fucking back. I can leave you on an island. I can leave your white ass on an island.
That's right.
All right. Let me say my shit.
He's bullying him to have
I'm
his
putting
back.
my life on the line for you, my nigga.
That's right.
Listen, you don't think there's an ounce of hypocrisy in the fact that Wack talk everybody else business with impunity. That mean like there's no repercussions. But then when niggas talk about him and I could go to the feds, now everybody got to shut up. You don't think there's nothing wrong with that as a man?
No, I mean, it's for sure hypocrisy there. But look, hold on, but look. I think the difference is, nigga, Wack say shit without giving a fuck about the repercussions.
So why
You
should
know what I'm
everybody
saying?
else just
He
do that?
Like, it just so happened when Wack get on the time that he get on, he make niggas fold. It ain't his fault that a lot of niggas become bitch when he address niggas for saying certain shit about him. You feel me? Wack say what he say and then move around how he move around.
I'ma give it a
So
bean.
you basically saying when Wack called this nigga, he knew he was gonna bitch up.
Duh.
Maybe.
Like,
Look, I'm gonna give it a beat up.
that brings me to a point I'm gonna make further.
Hey, look,
later down the
Wack be
road.
on Clubhouse, fool. So Wack give everybody open opportunity to like do what they want to do to bad shit.
Get action.
Yeah,
And they never win.
yeah.
Like,
That
they just
nigga,
never win.
not
He
gonna-
have
you're not
entire
gonna beat
rooms
Wack
where
on
the whole room
Clubhouse.
is just about him
Bro, no,
allowing
you
niggas
can
to
beat
come
Wack,
on the
bro.
floor
If you
talk
hit Wack
crazy,
with like
you feel
some real like I've seen Wack argue with niggas on Clubhouse. I'm like, oh, they got the
But
upper
let 'em-
hand.
but
But
I'm-
like they've never put no real situation that of Wack looking like a weird character.
But why?
Like, Wack ain't
Loud
got.
mic and a mute
But
button.
why be so
I'm saying-
angry?
I'm good.
Why be so angry?
Wack
to
ain't got
call
no snitch reports. He ain't got no bad record. Like Wack been doing 100%. So it's just like when a nigga argue with you, all they can say is, "Oh, bro, you're on Clubhouse all day." Like, I don't give a fuck. Nigga, it's a personal phone.
I have nothing personal with Wack. As far as I know, Wack is an honorable individual. Yeah. I'm just saying, if he seems upset when niggas talk about him. So I'm just like, bro, you can't dish it out and then not be able to take the shit.
I do want to see Wack and J Diggs catch a fade.
No, I want to see Lush and Wack catch a fade. That's gonna be the one.
Wack and J Diggs gonna be a fire.
Like federal implications to me is what we gotta say. This is going beyond just talking about somebody.
And
this has federal implications. Read this,
you
bro.
know what?
We seen the police report, nigga. There was a gang file, like gave him like a back, bro. He got like put on this day. And with this gang and his gang, bro, that's something serious, bro. Were they building a gang follow on you? Oh,
they go my dog. Hey, look, who pulled up?
You see them?
The best. Hey, he got his jumpsuit on. He was working out.
Every time
he was working out.
They got the nigga in the building.
Hey, look, we got the best show. Thursday best show, baby.
Now, what was you saying? I want to listen.
Come on, man.
See, here go the problem. I don't give a fuck what a nigga say if it's real. Now, if you was at home, right, and you got a phone number to call one of us, right, and I'm in here and I'm saying, nigga, I seen that nigga Brandon slapping a motherfucking female in the motherfucking Walmart, right? And I'm saying this, right? I seen Brandon slapping the female in the Walmart, right?
Right.
And the whole time, I'm straight lying.
Right.
When you call in, what you gonna say?
I'm gonna be like, you a lying ass nigga.
Okay. This nigga right here,
lying ass nigga,
be high. Now, Brandon, you know this more than anything because you are very intelligent. You speak a certain way.
Yeah.
If you leave a word out or add a word to something, it can change the whole dynamics of what you talk about.
All context. Yep.
So when the nigga said, well, Wack said he had a meeting with him.
Nigga said he had a whole meeting. Right? Was not there.
Now hold on. Let's talk about what I really said. Wack canceled the meeting at 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
But you never said that.
But I didn't get to cook.
Nigga, you already lied.
You can cook when you want to.
This man is up here 7 days a week talking about I didn't get a chance to get nigga, you up here every day.
Hold on.
Hey,
Wack put up on you, nigga. Now catch your fade.
It's a few people, right?
Yeah.
He just figured me out the other day.
Yeah.
People that know me, he know me. I used to get him a couple years ago on Clubhouse.
My dog.
He'd come in the room, I say some shit, oh, nigga, you know what you did. He'd get mad and start going, right? And he figured out, this nigga be trying to fuck with me, get a rise out of me, right? This nigga, listen, I text that nigga, yeah, nigga, I heard what the fuck you said. You ain't no real nigga. He go up 300 paragraphs. I said, listen.
Hey, wait. But how you be feeling sometimes when a nigga go up extra? It's like, damn.
No,
like,
listen,
I was just trying to test your
I
game
don't mind,
out.
listen, if it's real, it's real.
You can't get mad at it, right? But you don't get mad at it, right?
Hey, the nigga hit me with a text, right? So I'm looking at
Hold on, Mike.
The nigga hit me with a text. I just wake up from a nap, right? I look at this shit. I'm like, this nigga on some bullshit. I call this nigga, right? As soon as I call the nigga, hang up. So I'm like, man, this nigga, right? I try to call this nigga back. He's sending me the voicemail, right? So then, nigga, I start going on one texting, right? And then he like, yeah, nigga, your name came up. So I'm like, my name came. The fuck is this nigga?
Bro, I seen Wack.
Flacco just dropped the segment, right?
Bro, I seen.
So really, I don't need to be giving a fuck, right? So he had me go watch Flacco's segment, right? So I watched this shit. I'm like, man, what the fuck is this nigga talking about? And already knowing in my mind with the subject, the shit that we was on in there, I'm in there chilling the whole time, and even when Munchie even trying to go. When Munchie even tried to like, hey, look, man, this would a relationship happen at. I'm like, hey, bro, it don't matter where they found love at, bro. Whoa, this and that. I'm like, yeah, this next morning.
I've been texting you for 2 weeks, for a week. What I've been texting you? You what? You went to the internet.
Oh yeah, you went to the internet on me.
Every day I send it to you. You went to the internet on me.
Yeah, you went to the internet.
Did you go to the internet though?
Yeah, I did.
Oh no, come on, girl.
I still didn't say nothing wrong on the internet. I just said this nigga bullshit. I figured this nigga out. This nigga acting like he got a problem with me.
Hey, what? That's why you always win.
That's all I said.
Niggas gonna go straight to the net trying to get the bread.
I said, I'm not going to the internet. You went to the internet.
Come on, dog. Come on, we gotta leave Wack manipulator. Wack manipulation. He's a manipulator though. He's a real superhero. No, he's a superhero, bro. He's a superhero.
Internet games. Look, every time, he already had mentioned my name, right? Look, because I did a reaction with the Hoover shit, right? The nigga mentioned me, nigga, young and hefe. Look, niggas can't tell me nothing what to say. I'm like, damn, nigga, I just said, the nigga might feel like this type of way,
bro,
right?
See, I'm blessed to learn, bro, on Clubhouse.
They sending me all type of clips. They want me to go at him so bad. They like, hey,
I'm blessed to learn you on Clubhouse.
Look, they like, look, you ain't gonna get on Wack. Wack just said this. He just said you a weird nigga. Well, he just said this and that.
It's a play. It's a play. It's gonna make us better. It's gonna make us better.
No, hold on, because
listening for the last 20 minutes, right?
Yeah. Right.
Right. So you were saying that
I wasn't done. But go ahead.
Mike.
Wack, you were saying that Wack could talk about everybody, right?
Yeah.
Which I don't. I talk about what the topics is.
Okay.
It's a lot of people I can't talk about. It's just the war chest. If you ain't did nothing,
like me,
800 niggas out here done told. If you don't fuck with me and none of my people, like if I look up and see a nigga going at Ant, that I know I'm gonna be like, Ant, you know, he'll tell you, I'll scream, you know we got the shit on the nigga.
Right.
You want it, I'm gonna give it to you. But if your ass is up there in the blogs, nigga, what you think Clubhouse is? They gonna say, Wack, did you see such and such? What you think? Academics, you think you didn't know what that nigga was doing last night? I'm asleep. Phone blowing up. Act, what up? I got such and such dead on. Act knew what he was. He knew as soon as he told me, this nigga telling on his son what I was gonna say. He knew that.
Yeah, but my statement was like general.
Well,
don't talk, like if you don't want people talking about you, you can't say
about you talking about.
You can't talk about people and then say don't talk about me. Not, and I'm not saying.
Have you ever checked the algorithm on Google? I outrun Kai Cenat in academics, 19 million. I'm one of the most talked about. I don't care. I want you to talk about me.
Right.
I don't care. But if you a nigga I know, I don't care about the. If this nigga right here from Long Beach come on here and make some shit up, he know I'm gonna call. Nigga, what is you talking about?
Well, can I just wait?
Do it to him.
Wait,
talking that.
let me say this.
Let me finish him.
All right, but y'all gotta let me cook. This is crazy.
Listen, before.
Yeah, he trying to cook.
Hey,
y'all have not.
Wait, hold up. Let me just.
Y'all see Lush?
This is my last statement. This is my last thing. I just want to let y'all know, Lush paid me to take his side in this. That's why
There it is.
I don't know which one of y'all warned him.
coming out, man.
One of y'all might have been you. I think
drinking my water.
Because you be telling him when it come to the Mexican shit, he defended. But when it come to something against black folks and they didn't did, he make excuses up.
All right.
Facts.
You do.
Facts.
Okay. With all that being said,
Just apologize, Lush. Don't
y'all ain't even let me.
Go ahead, cook.
Lush, cook.
First of all, nobody wanted to talk. Yeah.
Do you really think Lush is a bitch ass nigga though? I just
Hell no.
Nah, I think Lush is gangster. He caught a couple fades and he was with it.
He gets this
Lush
crazy.
is catching fades. He got knocked
Let
out
me tell you why.
with the over right
he
hand.
wasn't out.
Lush called
got
friendly
knocked down.
fades. See, this is a friendly fade, nephew. You know this.
Yeah.
Somebody there that you know is gonna stop or gonna stop it.
You ain't gonna get jumped. You ain't gonna get
You
beat.
come into it knowing
Yeah,
that.
that's different. Oh, my mama, that's different.
You get what I'm
Y'all
saying?
act like I was
but he
born
showed
in
up, though.
2020.
He showed up though.
No, he a
After
fight.
ducking for 3 days, though. After ducking for 3 days.
He
You
ran
still
up
get
to
paid to
Flacco.
show up.
Flacco.
I know he gonna beat your ass. He got up and walked out.
Nah,
playing
man.
with his last
All right.
I don't want to talk about that.
All right.
We got the Thursday.
guys,
Hey,
one mic.
Thursday show
Last
popping,
name.
baby.
For sure.
Oh, man.
Back up.
He
One
was
mic.
playing
guys.
with his last name.
But suspect did say, though, that he that Lush was
Nephew,
supposed
what is
was,
you doing?
was
Is you
supposed to
driving,
come.
Flacco, shut
Biden, buddy.
the ever-loving fuck
No,
up.
K-Slim driving.
And you ducked it on
No,
Monday,
it's driving.
Tuesday, Wednesday, and the suspect
Bro,
played
I
the
drove-
audio.
Oh no.
Bro, I drove
Yeah, 'cause you was
an
finna
hour
lose the
and
feed.
15
Never,
minutes
Yeah, you
to
was finna
South
lose the Central feed. You was gonna
to
be mad
Pomona.
back.
Come on, man.
I was gonna
The
Uber
fuck
you
is you
home.
talking about?
No, he played us in
Arizona.
like
Fuck, you know I'm
And
not
it-
letting
he
you
played
know
us
like
in
that.
audio.
I
of him
lived
saying-
That's a
over
real
an
OG
hour
though.
away from him at
Yeah.
the time.
No, I'm saying though,
I'm not trying to claim that as
and
a
like
gangster.
he came here and played
Look,
the audio, and it was like he been ducking.
Hey,
Guys, one mic.
Whenever y'all are ready to let me get my 2 cents,
Okay,
in,
sorry,
I,
go
would,
ahead.
I would love to cook.
Why you duck
First of all-
Flacco fade?
First of all, nobody wanted to talk about Loose Cannon yesterday.
Yeah, I don't know how.
I promise you, from the bottom of my motherfucking soul, we was talking about rap music. We was having debates about what I'm here to talk about, hip hop.
I got Remo.
Bro,
Yeah, Remo called.
he ain't
Sit back, man. They can't see.
Sharice ain't got my number, bro. You feel me? She ain't call me. I ain't want to talk to
You know the
Loose.
crazy part about this shit though is this.
Ain't nobody
This
want
was
to talk
crazy about
to
this whole
fucking
shit.
Loose.
This was crazy about this whole situation. I don't think dude understands that dude then turned in his phone. You remember I was on him. I said, bro, how that nigga get up here? He kept telling me he didn't know.
Yeah.
Jay Reed tell Travis Ford, Luce calling and texting him from 4:30 to 6:30.
Yeah.
He don't know. Dude turned his phone in. They got all that. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, what I didn't tell him was what I put up. The contract was done November 21st. Nigga, I put it up. The contract was done 35 days prior. What do you mean we here to do some
Wack. My dumbass was trying to defend you, bro, and I figure you know
told him-
better. You
Wack said to me.
Wack.
Put your name out there.
Wack. No. Also,
What's this nigga problem with me though?
no.
He came in not liking me.
Yeah.
No.
Nigga, I be on your mission.
You talking about me?
I be denouncing gang banging.
You talking about me?
Yeah.
Nigga.
I be denouncing gang banging like you
Sit back,
do.
bro.
Yeah.
Who, listen.
Just sit back.
Listen.
I gotta see this nigga while you
Look,
talking.
like
Crazy.
you do. I be telling the kids not to
not-
fuck with the shit.
That's
you
true.
came in the build and I'm like, damn, what's up with what's the problem?
Do I need to go back to this nigga on multiple?
I didn't know
Adam,
you.
Let's talk
I don't
about
F
it.
with
Let's get it
Brandon.
right.
No,
Cause
I
that's
something
your
about
first
your
yo.
show.
action, Brandon.
You no.
I didn't know you.
Listen, one thing about me, I'm a straight shooter. When you said the shit to Rockstar, talking about Swiss cheese, nigga, I wasn't feeling that. I didn't like
what I
that
say to
because I
Rockstar?
felt like. Now I'm not saying you
That,
said.
like he should have switched cheese if they would have played
Marathon
like that.
burger.
Huh?
Look, I'm
Oh,
telling you.
no, wait, hold on, Brandon.
Yeah.
This real talk. And this little bastard right here, no, because he worse than me because he's still in that prime.
Right.
And I like it.
He know.
He's like
Actually,
30
he
now.
know too. Listen, Brent, this real talk. Sometimes you lose a battle to win the war. Any nigga who say cuz how much as he say cuz, or blood as much niggas say blood, and you feel that, okay, it's 20, 30 niggas around me, I ain't got no win, and they let you get away,
Facts.
we're coming back. This a fact. See, it wouldn't have been on him. Black Sam should have thought about what he was doing at where he was at. Any nigga got any of that in them, and you do that and humiliate them like that, and they from somewhere, this nigga set, he from West LA. It's 7 minutes away. Nigga, even if he ain't got what he got, a nigga is doubling back and his operation shut down. This is a fact.
But-
it didn't happen at the skating rings. It didn't happen at the strip clubs. If you get at a nigga the wrong way, and he one of them niggas, and he just slipping, and you let him go, we talking gang life now, Brandon. We're not talking being rational. This is gang banging.
Even in gang banging whack, there's still nuance. Niggas are not all monolithic. You got some gang members who will do
Fuck
that.
all that. The people don't know what you
The
saying.
way I look,
Dumb that
okay,
down.
okay, listen. The way I was raised was like, look at the East Siders album, Trady and Goldie Low. You got gangsters and gentlemen, right? You could be a gentlemanly gangster. You could understand the way
Trady
shit
wasn't a gentleman.
Gangbanger, no, he was
Before he
wild.
was
He
gangster.
definitely said
But-
Peach ain't long ghettos in the
but
song.
listen,
Like, he
but
was not a
listen.
gentleman.
But
at all.
listen.
Not at all.
Shit.
He's not a
talking
gentleman.
shit.
Look. There's nuance to every situation. All these gang members go straight to jail, and they get on time with the program, whatever it is. I would have done.
Talking about.
No, listen. This is
how it happened right
This
there.
is exactly what we're talking about because niggas show that they have the capacity to make rational decisions.
That was a scary decision.
There is no way that, bro. We all got kids, man.
No, look, but see, that's the problem. Your mentality, right? I'm not talking about your mentality. Nephew done been there where it was backstage. We ain't waiting till we get out.
I'm talking about your mentality.
If I turned the corner and they said, hey, they just escorted nephew across the street, first thing I'm going to say is which way he go. Because now I'm trying to catch him on his get back. I hear what you're saying.
Yes.
I'm going to tell nephew,
don't do it.
But we coming back dead homies. Just right now. Oh, we going to do something. And that's why he going to listen to me. I know what he going through. Man, you talking about, nigga, we come from an era before this telling shit. It was on site, broad daylight, intersections. That's what it was. But you cannot come in this gang culture and violate a nigga like that and then escort him and tell him where he can't go. And he letting that come out his mouth.
But he didn't. No, he wasn't. No. Tay, you full of shit. You full of shit.
Tell me where I'm going to go.
Let me say no. Let me say no. Hey, listen. Hey, wait, bro.
And then down there gave him an ultimatum.
Wait, bro.
You gonna get cracked. Don't come back.
Listen.
Supposed to
You
shoot
speaking
it up.
rational.
Wait, nah. We not. Nah, look. This is an event that you were not invited to. The nigga simply asked you.
It was an open event.
Yeah,
Listen.
it was advertised to the
Listen.
public though. It
Listen.
was.
If Sam could have did that over, I bet he wouldn't have done that.
All businesses in LA have a right to refuse service to anyone.
Are we talking about the Rock situation?
But that wasn't that type of refusal,
Hey, look,
nigga.
I'm trying to.
Yeah, this nigga.
I'm trying to make a point right here.
Okay.
Okay.
Boy,
Listen, we just
coming back, bro.
This nigga Wack just said a bunch of bullshit right now.
How?
And then niggas filibuster interrupted.
I'm listening.
Listen, one, that could come from anybody, but I was real disgusted to hear that shit come from you though, because I know you know better.
You don't listen. You don't know me.
Listen, man, I don't need to know you to know you're a smart dude who would
Watch
never
this.
tell somebody he cared about
Watch
to do
this.
no shit like that.
Nephew, 15 years. You brought your ass out 3 years ago. I didn't want you to.
Yeah.
This was my perimeter man for damn near 12 years, 9 years. He always was there, but nobody seen him.
Right.
He wanted to start rapping. I didn't want him to do it, but that's what he wanted to do. I didn't always had a team with me, right? Every time it was go time, who the first nigga to go?
Usually you, nigga.
I go, nigga. I don't do no Suge Knight shit.
Oh God.
I go. So when I'm talking about, I go. I don't play the Suge Knight over there. My team fuck with me because they say, bro is going. And when I'm telling you going, we talking about going, my nigga. So I don't know what you...
No, I'm gonna tell you what I'm saying. What I'm saying is this. Me personally, as a man, if a nigga ask another man to leave his event because he doesn't like some things that have been said, whether it's social media or not, and I know that that man does not participate in online bullshit, if a man asks you to leave his event, leave. As me, an older person, because I think I'm not much younger than you.
Okay.
As a man, I'm gonna be like, bro, like, respect that man wishes.
Now
Leave,
stop
go back
right
to
there.
it. Wait, go
We
back.
talking about as a crip.
Listen. As a
We talking about as a
But
crip.
hold on. Let me say this though.
A crip is a man first.
No, but Brandon, no. But listen, Wack, Brandon is correct, but that's not what happened. What happened was niggas came with all
manner,
aggression
it was
and
the
punk
manner and how it
out.
happened.
So that does change the
Okay,
dynamic
Brandon,
of the
if I told you,
situation,
if
though.
I came in that door right there, right?
Right.
And I said, hey, excuse me, y'all. Hey, Brandon, can I have a word with you?
Right.
Right? You're going to hear that word. If I can, hey, Brandon, bring your bitch ass out here, holler at me. You're going to hear that different, right?
Yeah. But what's
Okay,
my response
nigga.
gonna be?
No, you're going to, listen, your temperament is going to be totally
The
different.
same response. I'm gonna get up and go outside. and
No,
see what's up.
but me coming the second way is going to trigger you to be another way. If I say, hey, Brandon, can I have a word with you, bro? You still may be on guard, but I ain't saying no bullshit. But if I come with aggression, you are already telling yourself, get ready for it, right?
But the context that you're leaving out is this. When you come to this door and say, Brandon, bring your bitch ass outside, I have done nothing to offend you, disrespect.
No, but
hold
you know
on.
that's
Hold on,
not
Why,
the meaning.
No, let me get my point.
You said that to him.
No, let me get my point. Let me make my point.
I got you. Hold on. Why? You said that to him? You told him
No.
to bring his bitch ass
No,
outside?
he would never say that.
No, I'm telling him because what bro is telling them is they just didn't say, "Hey, Rockstar man, can you leave?" They
I'm trying to.
They'd have did that. We hearing you.
You didn't let me finish my point.
Press that.
You didn't let me finish my. No,
I stopped the
Tay.
point. Hold on. So you didn't. You never attacked him on the internet.
No. This
So
is not.
why are you mad?
Wait, listen.
Never.
Let me make my point. Gorilla Hebrew. This to you
Go
too.
ahead.
If you come here and be like, bring your bitch ass outside. In my mind, I'm like, I don't know who this is.
Hold on, you Gorilla Hebrew?
Yes,
So look. So,
Bro,
You
I
got
don't.
some questions there.
Bro, bro don't even know it was me. I was like, bro, this Tay third.
Y'all been in this room and y'all ain't asking
We got a
no
lot of
questions.
questions to
man.
ask, bro.
Hey.
I made an executive decision and
Flacco.
said nobody is
Flacco.
allowed to ask anything regarding Big Bro.
Flacco,
Period.
be the damn A Mike and let me get my point across.
I ain't
Are
gonna
you still
Whack.
Israelite?
Look at Flacco
Hey,
lineup.
hold on.
Listen,
Flacco got a lineup.
Flacco.
Hold on.
The point I'm
We got
making.
an elephant in the room.
Wait, let me make. Wait.
Hey, Wack ain't fucking with you no more,
He don't
Brandon.
want me to get to this point.
Hold on, wait. Hold on,
I
Wack.
wanna get to
hold
my
on,
point.
Hold on. We on the Thursday show.
This
And we want to get to the bottom of you and Brandon's
Real quick.
beef.
Real quick.
know
Go
what
ahead.
it is.
This my last
exactly.
point. We don't have a beat, but listen, this my point.
Wrap it up real quick.
I don't know that person, but you know, just like Rockstar know that there was some disrespectful shit said on the internet concerning
Now
Sam
stop.
them. So when Rockstar show his ass up, and I hope he's watching this, when Rockstar show his ass up to the Marathon Burger, knowing he didn't either said or some bullshit or allowed some bullshit to be said about
I don't
Nipsey or
think
Black Sam.
Rockstar- no.
You
Look.
bring your ass up
Hold
there,
on.
you're asking to get fucking
Hold on,
marked
wait.
out.
Hold
You're
on, wait.
asking to get
Hold
asked
on.
to get the fuck out
I
of
don't
there.
fuck with
Man.
Rockstar, but in defense of Rockstar.
So their energy was warranted.
No, hold on. I'm gonna tell you why it wasn't. Rockstar has never said nothing disrespectful about
Exactly.
Nipsey.
But he let shit disrespectful be said.
Hold on, bro.
No.
Bro, no. You're on Clubhouse. Rockstar is on his phone in Arizona on Clubhouse while I'm somewhere in the world on Clubhouse. Nephew and Way to Right. And we're talking.
Anybody say anything about Nipsey, he'll stop him right
So
then and
listen.
there. Yeah.
What do
Smart
you
free
want him to
TV
do?
with-
Teleport through the phone?
At least say.
Get cracking for bro.
Now watch
Yeah,
this.
that's what he said.
Here's Rockstar Ho's disposition. Whatever Wack said on my stage, Wack has always said. Now I challenge you to this.
Yes.
You tell me one thing. Now I got a saying the truth could never be considered disrespect.
True.
Give me one thing I've ever said disrespect
Now, what was
about
that?
Nipsey.
No.
No.
We're
Give
not
me
gonna do
one
that.
thing I said disrespect.
Hey, wait, hold on. We're not. No, wait. I
let
love
him
you.
answer it.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
He
gonna do
understand that I
because
don't know.
he gonna challenge you.
No.
And, listen, and you're gonna say, stop it.
Let him say
We
it.
on Thursday show,
No.
and we're not doing that.
We're not gonna let you say that.
Hold on. You saying Rockstar was out of line.
He gonna answer. I'm going outside. I'm gonna smoke a cigarette. I'm gonna listen.
Enough of Brandon and white drama.
bro.
Brandon, for you to
Don't let me
say,
get set up.
look, for you to say Rockstar was wrong or associated with me, right? That means you know something that I said to make him wrong.
I never said he was wrong for associating you. What I'm saying, which is the conclusion I drew from what Black Sam said, was niggas are speaking bad on the bro. You didn't say nothing about it. Now you here trying to act like we cool. Get the fuck out of here. Then he said, go correct, check shit, and then come back.
Okay, now let me tell you where he's a hypocrite at.
Okay. Who, Black Sam?
Yeah, YG in there, and him and Munchie B is dogs.
Right.
This is a nigga that claimed he ran in the store, fucked over the daddy. He the nigga that put up Laffy when he got killed. So why you didn't have the energy towards YG? You needed his star power on camera?
But was YG on Clubhouse listening to Munchie talk shit about how he did that?
He
and
hang
didn't say
with him.
nothing? But listen.
It's worse. I don't
is a
hang with Rockstar.
But Clubhouse is a public forum. Now, if that's said between me and this man in a car while we driving somewhere, that's different.
Well, I'm still
Nigga,
asking you, what did I say disrespectful?
according to Black Sam,
let's not,
this is going to open up a can of worms.
No, it ain't. It ain't what you know. What did you? What are you saying? No, what are you saying?
Give me a second to pump myself up.
What are you saying? I said this ain't what Brandon said.
The shit about Nipsey in the sex tape.
Don't walk in the
Okay,
trap,
so
man.
you saying that's disrespectful?
I'm saying that.
Let's rewind. The
saying
truth could never be considered
the
disrespect.
truth can
right?
never be considered.
Okay,
But
Well,
if you
it's not
got
exactly highlighting someone's
I never
legacy
said
in
I
the
had
best
it.
regard, is it?
I've never said I had.
Right.
I've always told you the owner that's in the tape.
Yes.
Has it.
Have you watched it?
I've seen him.
Okay.
He's seen them.
Okay.
The nigga didn't came to my studio and showed it. Right?
But what I'm saying is, you've watched it, you've seen it, but what you're doing is you're throwing out these insinuations like, oh, I seen this, I've done this.
No, I didn't
at this
throw 'em
point,
out.
you don't even gotta
No,
release it. You said it.
Brandon. See, you new in this space.
Okay.
Everybody will tell you, Wack never exposed it.
Hassan Campbell did.
Hassan Campbell did. But I got
True,
this saying,
true.
whatever you say once, you say twice, right? So if you told Lush something, right, and Lush recorded you, and Lush played the recording, and you like, yeah, woo-de-woo-de-woo, and the nigga say, yo, Brandon, did you say this? Your voice is, what you gonna say, no?
No, I'm not gonna say that.
You're gonna say, yeah, nigga, that's me, right?
Well,
Right.
some niggas say AI.
Have you ever have you ever heard
Allen
this? Have you
Iverson.
ever heard this saying, perception is reality? So even though you've never actually said it and Hassan exposed it, we don't give a fuck what Hassan Campbell do because he way over in New York somewhere. But when someone from your own soil is doing something, you take that more personal.
What's crazy though, bro? And I've been having this problem.
Yeah.
Maybe you can help me with this. The street niggas are getting mad because I expose rats. Are you the street niggas that you didn't told and you may be nervous that I'm gonna get to you? Because where I come from, the street niggas want the rats to be exposed. Bro, if I die tomorrow and a nigga release a tape of me fondling the horse's nuts, nephew, you bet not get mad about what the fuck I chose to do. Because that's what I did. You get what I'm saying? So I'm trying to understand respectfully, if you that mad at me, how mad are you at him?
But all I'm saying is
Answer
nobody.
the question.
Listen, I'm saying
Should they be mad at him?
They should be mad at him. But the whole point is this: beyond all the extras,
So it's Hassan
Big
Campbell's
Sam,
fault? Is
Black
that what
Sam.
we're
No,
driving?
not at all saying
No, he ain't saying
beyond
Hassan.
all,
Go ahead.
beyond all the extras, whatever was said and done, Black Sam is aware of what was said, what he perceives to be disrespect. When the Rockstar showed up like shit was all good, Black Sam said, "Nigga, come on now."
Rockstar ain't from my neighborhood.
It don't matter. But he's been in
Okay. Yeah.
crazy.
A fact.
So what
Now-
about the fact that it's cause of this nigga here that it ain't came out?
That's fine. But if that man asked that man to leave his celebration or his grand opening because he feels like there's disrespect that has been sent in his direction or of his brother, all Rockstar as a man had to do was leave.
I'm not
and
saying
you
Black
too-
Sam is wrong for how he handling. I'm saying Rockstar is a buster for not responding.
I don't think he's a buster. I think he did the respectable thing, and I think what you said
When
was
you
wrong.
okay, Brandon, could you do something for me
Yes,
while
sir.
you doing that?
Yes, sir.
Slide back a little bit. I want your feet hanging off the floor like this
They
and
won't.
swing them. Swing them
They
while
won't.
you saying
They
that.
won't.
I don't think he's a buster.
I don't think he's a buster.
Your opinion, you as you are, respectfully, doesn't matter when we talking about the gang bang mentality.
Gang banging is over, Wack.
No,
that shit ain't
no.
gonna be sustainable for the
No,
next 40
I'm with
years.
You. I'm with you, but
so
it's not.
why do we keep trying to operate on gang rules?
No, I'm with because this is a nigga
gang
that
bangers
say,
don't set the fucking
listen,
rules.
This is a nigga that every other word, West B's on Crip, Cuz, Loke. Nigga, I'm a Loke. I'm one of them niggas. This is what am I lying?
And then move to Arizona. Then move to Arizona. Look, he said all that.
Am I lying? Hell.
Why you
Even
telling
you on the app, right? You are not who I know you to be. You don't bring your insane persona to the app.
At all.
Really?
No, he don't.
This
He
nigga
tried it
every
one
second
time.
of-
Bro.
He tried it one time and I got
Why
I
are
said,
they doing it to me?
He tried it one time. And I stopped
Bro,
him.
we
Because I said, bro,
homies.
you know your neighborhood ain't used to hearing shit come at in a disrespectful way. You can't come on it. I got deep roots with the Insanes. Right now, I'm responsible for anywhere I'm at and he there, I'm responsible for it. I go for any of my
Well, a lot
fucking
of-
It's a fact. So what I'm telling you is, bro, if it comes up and a nigga asks me, I'm not gonna lie.
Right.
Right? And at the end of the day, I'm gonna be real. It's cause of me it ain't came out. Now the other nigga was begging me to let it.
We didn't switch to the tape again.
Yeah,
No
nah.
ass is slick.
Yeah,
No,
wait,
I'm
wait,
not.
wait, wait,
I'm just telling you, Rockstar, listen, you, as a man, this is what I'm gonna do. He gonna equal me as a man, you're right. As a Crip, ain't no nigga finna escort this nigga across no street.
Hold on.
And F.A.
Love you, boy.
Gorilla Hebrew. And F.A. Yeah, F.A. It's an elephant in the room.
Hey, let me ask you a question though. So, Wack, how you
that fit all right,
Wack,
nephew.
how you feel about
Yeah, all
Lush?
right, nigga. Huh?
How you feel about Lush?
Lush is, I think he be high.
All right.
And
So,
don't
yeah.
Move on. Go
I
ahead.
think he mean well.
Lush.
But he be
You never got to talk,
I think
bro.
his thoughts.
Did
by
your
the way,
time.
Bro, I've said 5 words this whole fucking podcast.
Did your time. Talk,
Yeah,
nigga.
but okay.
All right,
But
all
the-
right.
You better not raise up on Flacco.
No.
nigga.
We about to go back 2 segments to
Lush.
talk about this. It's like we gotta move on at some point.
Hey,
Josh,
hey,
you
guess
gotta
what?
call it, man.
Guess what?
Yeah.
I want to talk about this.
So, how do you feel about Wack?
Go ahead.
All right.
Spend 30 minutes talking
This is an
about.
intervention.
Nah, man, just talk, bro. Flacco gonna get on your ass.
How do
Just
you feel
talk.
about Wack?
Go ahead.
Bro, so I feel like, honestly, Wack was probably disappointed because we actually talk for real. You feel me? Like,
No, keep telling them. What else I done did for you on several occasions?
like Wack,
Fix your shit.
Wack,
But
and
you
I.
throw me under the bus with a lie.
But that's what. Okay, here's my thing, Wack. Here's my thing, Wack.
Just apologize and keep it pushing, man.
All right, bro,
My bad.
will you, for the love of fucking
Lush,
Christ?
just
Just
talk your
apologize,
shit.
man. Like, you
I already
trying to
did
make up for it.
apologize.
No,
to
just
you.
Why
talk
are
your
you
shit.
apologizing to
I
this
mean,
nigga?
why you apologizing?
We already talked.
Talk your shit, nigga.
We talked
This is
already.
Thursday
Say
show.
how you really
This is
feel.
Thursday
Go up
show,
on this
bro.
nigga.
So I figured that me and Wack had a good enough.
Big show.
I figured that me and Wack had a good enough rapport that he wouldn't, even if I did something that he looked at as wrong, come at me in the manner that he did
Yeah.
with the.
You live, nigga.
Yeah, but no, I get it, but still, like,
This
I
is
just
your
figured.
And I put some work in. It's because of you. I did what I did yesterday.
That's what I'm. But here's the thing.
What?
You live,
gave him the
nigga.
607
You looking at the
on
man
address.
right in his face.
Hey,
so-
What do you have to say to this man right in
So-
his
Gave me
face?
his address.
Okay,
brother.
here's what I want to
knocked
know.
on those
Whack.
Wait,
Here's what I want to know.
I knocked those 607 dope.
It's
Hey,
Here's what I want to know.
No, please go ahead.
Is this? Are you taking out on me the fact that Munchie B won the poll 80 to 20%?
Lush?
Or what poll?
What the hell did
What was
those
the
polls
poll?
even mean?
The Munchie versus Wack poll.
Okay, listen. Let's discuss this. And this real talk.
Oh my god.
I just got to listen.
We can get to
Bro,
Listen, no, look. I want to show you something.
I just
bro.
want to know.
we got
Why
too
did
much
you
to-
bring up Munchie to get
Yeah,
the fuck
bro.
off your ass?
That's about 80-20 poll.
I just got that right. What that say? 3 point what?
9 million.
Listen, this is what I'm trying to tell you, bro. And he know this. If I was like the rest of the niggas and
And the
flashing,
Nigerian contract
just-
too. Don't, for me, yeah.
I don't, right?
Yeah, let me know.
I made Munchie B famous on the internet. He was on the app when I did it. Nobody was talking about Munchie until I packed his ass up in Rockstar Room. 3 days before that, I packed Alex Alonso ass up. You know that.
Yeah,
They
fact.
trauma bonded and came together. This is a fact. No, this is a fact, bro.
Clubhouse.
The nigga reported all my people's pages, the nigga Alex Alonso.
Bro,
to get it down.
you see that weird shit he posted
I
up?
violated the nigga. So listen,
Bro, he wants his band.
listen. Here goes the thing with Munchie B.
That's crazy.
Munchie B on some respectful shit. I'm glad he's found something to do. Because niggas in the hood, when they done with you and can't use you for nothing, you be at home by yourself. Him being able to get, on the camera and talk his shit, it give him something to do. Bro, forever in darkness, right? I don't know him. He 110 pounds. I can't do nothing
Forever
to
in
him.
darkness.
Look, bro. Look, he got a, listen to me. He got a plate in the front of his head.
nigga's
I
bad.
can't, Brandon, if we know he got a plate in front of his head, no, Brandon, for real, what could we do to him? Nothing. Only thing I
Right,
can
I'm
do
not messing with you right
is
now.
kick him in the ass,
This is
but I'm
disability,
scared peanut butter gonna get on my
This is
shoe.
abusive
Can we
disabilities.
get to please, man?
Yeah, what happened with us?
Yeah, so one.
Caesar 7.
So one. Listen. So one.
The spies gave me his address.
And here's why
I knocked on the door,
Hey,
nephew.
listen.
The boy hit me in a DM.
And
crying.
here's why I fear Wack 100, man.
Okay, tell us what happened with this nigga.
So one is this. You finding unk shit to me, that's crazy. 2 is this. Wack is the only man, and the Clubhouse audio is still there. And this shit is sealed. Wack was the only one to find about the statement I gave on a nigga. Wack
Wait,
came
what?
on Clubhouse and exposed me for it. I'm like, how did Wack find me snitching?
Wait, hold on.
Nobody
Wait,
ever
wait,
brought
wait.
that up.
Wait, what?
What statement did you
Wait,
have,
what?
bro?
I don't know what he's talking about. I don't know what he's talking about.
Flacco,
yo,
bro,
exposers?
Flacco, what are you talking about,
On the
bro?
Ray Gear shit.
Hold on,
Exposers?
hold on. Shout the Clubhouse. Did they expose us to get Flacco?
Exposers got
like-
Flacco?
Okay, so look.
Flacco told?
Flacco, that's not good.
Well, look though, and it was 2023. I think I was in.
That's recent.
I was in Rockstar room a little too much. Wack got, you feel me, upset about that. Wack did a 3-hour room expo. And I'm like, how did this nigga find this work?
All right, y'all. I love y'all. I'm out of here, my boys.
Nah, but it was some of life shit though. No, wait. Hey, it wasn't telling though. You feel me?
It wasn't telling. Now it's not telling.
Wait. Tay.
Hold on, bro.
Wait.
No, bro. Hold on.
Shout out to the Crusaders.
That nigga Captain
I was in college
Cesario
control.
been on your line.
Yeah.
Y'all don't get along?
Nah, now we was just cool. Then he just switched up on me.
Okay, he keeps saying, I don't know what the fuck he talking about.
See you
What's
later,
his problem with you then?
Listen, man. You know, to be frank with you,
What's his problem?
he been copying my moves for years, right? That's just real. That's subjective. I know that's your boy, but you know I always been cool
No, I
with
know
you too.
him, but I'm saying like, yeah, ain't no.
So, but that's the reality of the situation. So we'll get into it, and it will be back cool.
he
We'll
keeps saying something about a broad. Or
I got you.
What is he talking about?
So what happened is I end up putting my broad out, right, cutting her off financially, right.
One of
Years
your
of issue.
wives?
One of my wives, right. Boom, put her out, whatever. She get with jealous niggas that was around me, hatch an entire plot, come out, try to expose all kind of bedroom business, etc.
Verbally or visually?
Text messages and verbally.
Okay,
Right?
so she had audio.
Yeah, she had no audio. She had no audio of me.
It's just her talking.
Her talking,
And
right?
it's Texas from you.
And now, mind you, she let niggas spin narratives on Texas. She never gave context. She never did none of that, right?
But what did the text say to make you
Imagine you and your girl talking about all manner of freaky shit, right? Fantasy life, right? So when I make my fantasy, we talking about freak off type shit, right? Now, Captain Zariak has now turned this into I'm a homosexual. There's no homosexual talk. There's no talk of me with a man, a child, anything like that. It's all about me and the bitch, right? Whatever. So these niggas have now turned this into something completely different, and they trying to run with it.
Turn that into a homosexual.
This is what happens when you preying on somebody downfall and you looking to take somebody's position. My whole position was whatever
You gotta
time,
check him on that, bro.
whatever time I have.
Talk to him?
Of course, and I've responded to him publicly. He tried to come at me like him and his organization
Cap.
was gonna offer me some type of motherfucking what you call
Yo,
it.
Cap, I'm up here with Gorilla Hebrew. I can't really remember because I remember y'all was cool, and then you been on him, and I said I can't remember, and I asked him what was the issue. He's saying you putting homosexual allegations on him, bro. Like, why would you? Where that coming from?
I don't put no sexual allegation. It's wild. Put sexual allegation.
Oh,
Like,
no.
What did she show for make you believe that?
They showed the text message exchanges between them. He had her do online pages to solicit white men to watch them have sex with her. How they purchase pagan devices to have sex with each other. That's what, and then he admitted that the text message would be.
So he's saying that. So you're saying, let me get this right, that he wanted to watch what they call that, cocking or cucking. Some shit. He wanted to watch a white dude have sex with his wife. Okay, was the pagan devices used for the white dude, or you saying the text message?
Pagan devices were used for him.
Is it any truth to that?
No, I've never been pegged in my life, and I've never watched my wife have sex with anybody in my life.
So did you text that you wanted to see that?
We literally were fantasizing. Now she's the one who asked me about the pagan device. That was from her. That's not from me. I never been pegged in my entire life.
What did you say to her when she asked you?
We just was having sexual conversation, my bitch.
Open.
That's it.
You was being
What the
open
fuck is
with
going
her.
on?
That's
Hold on,
it.
wait, nah, cause bro, this serious. This
serious, this
is
serious,
Israelite
bro.
community. So
extra.
now hold on now, because this go back to y'all. Teach y'all both
Of course.
Israelites, right?
Yes, sir.
Are you supposed to be fraternizing or even anything like that about a white man?
No, first off, no, I'm you're not supposed to do it. But here's the issue, though. The issue is this whole thing happened. I, on my own record, said, you know what? This ain't right. I went to therapy in regards to this. This woman got mad after I cut her off financially, and a couple months later tried to come and weaponize it against. Now, mind you, now we supposed to follow the Bible. The Bible say the mouth of 2 or 3 witnesses shall a matter be established. They don't have 2 or 3 witnesses that I've actively participated in any of those things. Hold on, no, don't cut me off. Let me, hold on. No, listen. But 2 or 3 witnesses again. Now, if I say this is just a text message and say, hold on, Tazariak, I'm making a point. Thank you. 2 or 3 witnesses, right? So you cannot convict me of any sin unless you have at least 2 witnesses to substantiate it.
This is why I don't fuck with religion.
Now listen. listen. Hold on. Can I finish my point? No. Let me finish my point though. Let me finish my point though.
Hey, Brandon, what you got to say about 2 or 3 witnesses?
See, this the problem. I gotta finish my point though.
It's serious though.
No, so very simple. Hold on. So this man's going around saying I'm a homosexual when there's no allegation of me having any type of sexual encounter or any desire to have any sexual encounter with a man. There's not in no text, not nowhere in life.
Oh, the pegging part.
No, exactly. Now again, I've never been pegged in my whole life. That's never happened. Hold on. He's talking in the mic. I'm trying to talk. I don't even get to finish my point because he's busy trying to push narrative.
About bigger than what'd you say?
In the text message, he said, "How you gonna hit me with something bigger than what I hit you with?"
Did the word say
again?
That?
No, listen. I'm not saying it did again. So what part of fantasy? Again, hold on.
I fuck with.
No, listen. I'm not saying you
and
don't.
I'm gonna be real for the record, and I'm not saying you are, but you ain't.
Of course.
But I will tell you this: if you switch roles, if a motherfucker got a text messages coming from a man to a woman, and says, "How you gonna hit me with something that's bigger than what I hit you with?"
Okay.
That is insinuating penetration.
Now, Wack. Now, hold on. Now, listen. Now, Wack. Listen. Yes. I'm with you. Now we're opening up a large rabbit hole. So here's what we have to understand. There's no context being given to anything, right? Hold on. Is that first off that never happened, right?
You saying no, listen, but it didn't happen.
Listen. Now, Wack. Again, it's a text message. Is it a video?
Maybe she sent him a picture.
No. Hold on. Now, Wack. There's no picture. Now, Wack. You done seen a videotape. Hold on. Now, can he be quiet?
Hold on. Go ahead.
Now, listen, Wack. You done seen a videotape of Nipsey Hussle doing something, correct?
Yeah, I never said what he was doing.
Okay. No, look, you done seen it.
No, man.
No, I'm not saying he did. No, listen, I'm not saying he did. I'm not saying he did. But here's what I'm saying: you done seen something occur.
Yeah.
You didn't read 2 people having a conversation in fantasy. You've never seen that, right? So now there's nuance.
Do you agree? Wait, Cap. Do you agree? Because see, I'm on a mission with this right now.
I'm with you.
Do you agree that your fantasies that was shared through text with your significant other was in the lane of homosexuality?
Hell no. Because I don't want to have sex with no. I don't want to have sex with a man.
No, listen to me. Okay.
Hold on. Listen to me. I don't want to have sex with a man, and I don't want to be put. No. Damn all that. Damn all that. Ain't no breaking it down. Because you notice I don't get to come to my point.
What? No.
I don't get to come to my point. Nah. Damn all that. Damn all that. I'm being. Hold on.
Now, let me give his point. What do you mean
listen.
by that?
This is the whole thing, and this is the problem, and this is why this is why it's the same thing of a naked video of you being put out, and there's no. No, listen. No, Wack.
With a bra.
No, understood.
Nothing about me insinuating being penetrated.
Hold on, Wack. Can I make my point though? Can I make my point?
I fuck bitches naked.
No, listen, I'm not saying you don't. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with you. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with you for that. Hold on, Wack, man. Can I talk? That's crazy. This is crazy.
No, go ahead.
It's crazy, right?
I'm talking to you.
No, listen to me.
This is the best show ever.
Listen to me. So here's the thing, right? Just like there's context to that, and you explain that. Hey, that's what I do. I get done, boom, boom. People are not understanding the context and the nuances to the type of games me and my bitch play.
I'm asking you, bro.
That's it.
What I'm asking you, bro, help us understand this part.
Listen. Here's the point, though.
How you gonna hit me with something bigger than I hit you with? What did you mean by that?
This is very simple, right? Me and her play a game of teasing because it motivates me to knock her down. Right? So I tell her, I encourage you to tease me about my size, which makes me show up in the bedroom. It's just what happens, right?
But you're referring to two.
No.
You refer to a penis and another object in the room.
No, listen, Wack, that's not what I'm doing. That's not what I'm doing. And you're missing what I'm saying, right? So the context of me making the statement, hold on, Tazariak. The context of me making that statement is because that is a pre-existing thing that exists in our bedroom, right? But what nobody's doing here is this. Nobody's factoring in.
You is pre-existing?
No. My size is a pre-existing thing.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
We know when you say.
So that's why that.
We know you know what you're supposed to as a man.
No, is that so?
Can you explain how you gonna hit me with something?
Listen again. So that's where that statement came from. But again, this has never occurred. She wanted to get a pagan device. Now ask her, did she ever peg me.
That's a deal
no,
breaker.
nobody
All right,
asked
can
you
I-
that.
can I please-
Hold on, listen. No, damn
No,
all that.
no,
Damn all that.
let me-
No. Can't nobody else speak because
No,
what's
let me-
happening? No, hold on. Just I got you.
No,
I got
because
you.
you this is personal to you. and
Yeah, it's
I wanna, wait.
it's
Let
way
me
too
say.
far.
let me-
Hold on, because
I'll tell you why
let
it
me
needs to be
no
addressed.
let me
No,
say
let me
this
say
though.
this.
Is one of our premier
Gorilla Hebrew.
Israelites
Gorilla Hebrew.
For sure.
Gorilla-
West
I got.
Coast,
Listen,
right?
I got you, bro.
Appreciate you.
Listen. First of all, Tazariak is totally wrong.
No, he not.
Yes, listen.
It's out in the media.
Listen, Wack. They ascribe to a different set of laws, rules than we do. Wait, so I'm gonna address
Brandon.
both. I'm gonna address both sides. One, Proverbs 25 talk about when you go in to judge your brother or bring him up on anything. That's supposed to be done in private. You don't
No,
bring
this
that.
shit's on
You
the
don't
media.
bring. Wait. Listen. You don't bring it to. But his judgment of it is being
So
done.
you pretty much letting us know how you
Let
want
me
it to
say
be
this.
handled when your
His
shit come out.
judgment of it is public. What he's doing, that's wrong.
Oh, Josh,
Listen.
is that what he's saying?
Hey, hold on. He knows. This guy knows that if he ascribes to the Bible, him publicly condemning him and making
I'm
fun
gonna
of
tell you what
him
need to happen.
is wrong.
You know y'all need to do y'all get y'all debate out because y'all need to run that. You said some shit.
Oh, they already had it
to
though.
witness this
Hey,
shit.
Let me say. Let me.
Be 3 people.
Who got a debate?
You and Tazariak.
Who? His generals turned down my debate. We offered them money. His generals wouldn't let him debate me. That's
scared to
long
debate?
before that
Wait,
happened.
hold on.
They been scared of me. We ain't even worried about that. We ain't
You
worried about
scared of
that.
debate?
And I'm trying to host that.
Hold on. You scared of debate?
His big homies know what's gonna
Hold on,
happen.
bro.
His big homies know what's gonna
Wait,
happen.
hold on.
We
Wait,
know that.
What you mean by debate?
Yeah.
You ain't talking about that physical.
No.
Okay. Listen.
I done saved him from being shot out here. I ain't say nothing physical. I done saved his life before.
That's out.
His generals did.
Nigga, that's out.
I got 10,000 his generals turned down to debate. Ask him right now. Ask him right now if that
tried to
happened.
pay him to come?
Ask that. We offer money. I didn't offer money. A neutral party.
Okay,
did.
hold on. What you saying?
That part that he's saying is correct. Like they wanted.
There we go. He wouldn't let it happen.
They wanted to do a big debate on the New Testament. My school felt that they was beneath us debating them. That's why I got turned.
Okay, but Tazariak, respectfully, Gorilla Hebrew, he's a name. You can't say he beneath.
Respectfully, he was a name.
No, but at that time, okay, even at that time, that was probably prior to this other shit going on. So for you to turn
for what we do, yeah, I wouldn't say he's not a name in Israel. I wouldn't say he's not. He was tight. That was my boy for.
So what? You been kicked out of exile or something? No, I don't know all the shit.
I can't be kicked out of my. I have my own camp. They can't kick me out of that.
Okay, so
yeah, but we don't fuck with him though.
So you saying you won't debate him at all now?
No, hell no.
Because of.
As a matter of fact, he said we cosplaying as Israelites right now. Like we're not even Israelites.
For sure. No, I didn't say y'all weren't. I said y'all were cosplaying as Israelites. For sure.
No, but he's not being honest about the context of the text message.
Of course he's not, and nobody.
If you read, so listen, respectfully, I knew your name before I knew you. I heard about it, but I didn't really dive off into it.
Of course.
But I will tell you, as a brother, right? The context of, and everybody in here know I'm real.
Yeah.
The context of when you said, and I respect you for being truthful because you could have lied, right?
Of course.
The context of you saying, how you gonna hit me with something bigger than I hit you with? You're saying this is her fantasy. She says she wants to peg you, right?
Yeah.
And then what you do
It's
is
based
you
off a
allow
joke we
her,
do. Exactly.
you allow her to have her fantasy because it turns her on.
Exactly.
And then you say the things that turn you on. This is what you say.
Exactly.
You never had any intentions of allowing her to do that.
Fuck no.
So my question to you is, today, is there a change or you still exercise what you exercise with your woman? Will you allow,
I'm not with that woman.
No, but I'm saying, will you allow another woman to insinuate them type of things?
No.
Because you learned from it.
Of course.
And you was only doing it because that was her turn on. So what he's saying is he texted, but he texted to satisfy and appease her sexual stimulation.
She's weird, huh?
Oh, no, I'm just, bro.
She's weird.
No, I'm just telling you, I'm trying to get understanding.
And
Am I on the right
track?
track?
And now listen, we got to get context because before she got with me, she was a lesbian 7 years.
Well, you
so this is where no, I'm not. You're right. I did choose. I'm not saying that, but just to get. But there's listen, Tazaria, all that.
But then again, he might have been he might have been thinking he could correct her and fix her.
Hold on, we because there's so much. See, but
entertaining that type of homosexuality.
Zarya, I'm gonna be real, bro. I ain't feeling that you turned that debate fade down, bro. You know I champion you, bro. We can't be. You know I champion you, bro.
Run debates,
and you can't say this man. He always has had a name out here on this West. So just say the East Coast. Just say the East Coast didn't want to fade.
But wait, listen. I sent debate Cooley up, and he not ready.
Now listen,
I sent debate Cooley,
this is why
and he not ready for
Cooley
prime.
destroyed these
my
dudes.
shit.
Of course,
Because through this conversation,
because I did let you. I knew you know it's
through
good.
this conversation, you was able to really lay out what that was. Because the world is running on.
Of course,
she was actually doing that shit.
And here's the problem too. Nobody's tried to get any context from me. Nobody's asked me any key questions. Niggas was so thirsty to see a fall for me. Niggas ran with anything that got said about me.
With you, bro. For the record, I'm gonna keep it real because I feel like a bitch ass nigga if I don't keep it real. I got woke up this morning getting my toes sucked. This shit was incredible. I'm going back to try that shit again.
Period.
Listen, I was like, oh shit, I thought I was dreaming. I was like twinkle, twinkle, and I looked up and R&B was. It was crazy. She had the ass coming to the back. I'm like, oh shit. So
Let me say something for the record, though.
What?
Let me say something for the record. When that shit happened, as I'm publicly denouncing everything that Gorilla Hoover did, I did offer him counsel, and he did accept the counsel.
Have I got the counsel?
So why
have I got the counsel? I was
counsel?
6 months. I ain't got the counsel yet.
Because he's still a brother. Like I counsel a lot.
So why you didn't give him the counsel?
You said why I didn't?
Yeah.
I'm about to get to that. So when he said he would accept it, when I talked to my general, because he wasn't going to be with me, he was going to be with my general. I had the text messages. What we wanted to see was his sincerity of his so-called apology.
The nigga sincere. Nigga, he ain't lying.
No, wait, let me finish. 2 weeks after that, he talked about he want to go live again and get back on YouTube. So it wasn't sincere to us.
So what, he was supposed to restrict himself from the world?
Yes.
This seemed to me like he didn't have nothing to hide.
If I did something...
But well listen, hold on. Are you going to give him counsel or not, Cap? If the brother saying he won't counsel, I'm asking you, is you going to give your brother counsel? He an Israelite.
I'll give anybody counsel.
Okay, then that's it. Y'all got each other.
Now, how can he give this man counsel when he had already showed he trying to embarrass him in front of everybody?
No, I think he would admit that he left himself wide open.
No, but bro,
he ain't gonna.
No, for sure.
But if you look at the way the shit is even being said, like the context is clear.
Because what you saying leaves an issue. What I'm saying, they're gonna fix the issue.
There's gonna be an issue whether or not. Yes, it will, because this nigga wants this nigga wants attention.
He know what the fuck I'm saying.
Tazariak is an attention seeker, nigga. Like if you know one thing,
disrespecting Cap, you can't handle conversation.
I'll kill this dude in debate.
You ain't even on Cap level.
He can't even handle Brother Polite, dude. He got smoked by that dude multiple times.
Mentioning this racist nigga name.
Polite, it don't matter what he is. He smoked this nigga in many debates.
Wait, hold on.
Brother Polite.
Hold on.
Bro done got beat down by a lot of people.
Wait, let me say something.
Go ahead.
So the nigga that's talking, I don't need to talk about Gorilla Hebrew for attention. I'm already somebody. If I don't talk about Gorilla, before this thing happened with him, I was already somebody. So don't.
Cap, we all know that. We know that.
Listen, man.
Listen, I'm off that. This where I'm at. The brother say he looking for counsel. That's your brother. I think you should give him some counsel. I believe it right there. You feel acceptable to the council?
Well, no.
That's just
and the reason why I'm not acceptable to the council is because when it was offered, I took it, and instead of giving me counsel, they just ran content on me for months.
What do the Bible?
For months.
Hey, Gorilla.
At some point in time,
What
you
do
gotta
the-
make amends though.
No, but
what y'all stand for?
no, listen.
Now,
and-
the shit we
no,
do, we ain't gotta never make no amends.
but here's the problem with all this, and here's where hypocrisy comes in though, because we believe in something. Now that something says when somebody repents from something, it shouldn't be mentioned. I repented of it and got counsel for it before anybody ever learned about it. So according to the Bible, all these niggas running their mouth are dead wrong. They are
They're wrong.
No. Wack,
listen,
they do know that
I gotta
because
go to
40,000
Wack
people
show.
saw me say it.
Just like me.
You in there with my big homie today, right?
Gucci.
Gumby. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Hey.
So, you out the Hoover? You A-Trey? You out the
Hey, Trey Hoover. Yes, sir.
Okay. So, end of the day, Cap, I think y'all should work on that maybe over time, right? Y'all work on that.
Yeah, man.
That's what y'all stand for, because y'all stand for something.
Mm-hmm.
On some real shit.
Yes,
like
sir.
he say,
Let's line it
y'all
up.
not down here with the street niggas just with that. Y'all supposed to be able to get through that as
True
well.
indeed.
So I'm gonna leave that cat. Respectfully, he asking for counsel, so that means I shouldn't hear you
We
going
need a
at
debate
it.
though.
I shouldn't hear you going at him no more.
This shit
Cap,
going
right?
on tonight. What you mean?
Counsel's a good idea.
Cap. I shouldn't hear you going at him no more because he seeks counsel, right?
If he seek the counsel, I won't go at it.
There you go. Lead by example.
If he don't seek the counsel, then I can do what
I sought the counsel 5 months ago. I ain't got it yet.
Israelites in New York.
We almost
That's
got
the
somewhere.
crazy part.
We
Hey,
almost got somewhere.
the Bible even talks about crafty counsel, nigga. Matthew 23rd chapter, those who do things just to be observed by men and stuff like that. That's who I think of when I think of that nigga Tazaria. He just doing it to get niggas to look at him. Because even some of the stuff he be saying don't make sense. And then on top of that, you could just tell he don't understand the nuance, deeper meanings of shit. He just kind of operating surface level. But honestly, if you repent, bro is not a judge. And the Bible say if he try to judge you, he's judging the law. Right?
Yo, what's that poll y'all got?
We could take this to a strictly biblical conversation, and bro would be in the wrong 1%.
Yeah, and I just want to say this just in closing. Nobody, and this is why, this is why they're mad. That's hilarious.
What did I say?
But this is why they're mad. I made the statement that
67% of
a month ago
Lush over
that I'm not associated with the Hebrew Israelite community anymore, and a lot of people mistook that, saying that I'm not identifying as an Israelite. I never said that, but I can't associate with a community where we're supposed to stand on the Bible, and when it came to my situation, none of these leaders followed the bit. I'm not gonna say not none, but the majority did not follow any of the biblical protocol from how to handle the situation. Nobody, right? Now, again, like I say, 2 or 3 witnesses. It's her word against my word. You cannot make a determination according to it's impossible.
But let me
nobody did that.
Let me say this to you though.
But they couldn't wait. Now, mind you, you know what happened? This happened a week after. Me and this nigga did 100,000 on no jumper. They couldn't wait to bring this nigga.
But look. Let me tell you. I'm gonna be honest with you. We did the no jumper shit. Shit was lit, right? I heard about it. Nigga, look this and that.
But it was begging to come up.
I literally thought they were begging me. You got to get on them. But then I thought, bro lives by a different code. I said, let's see what the Bible says about this. I'm not ignorant of the Bible. Yeah. So I looked at it and it talks about forgiveness, repentance, and all that, doing things in confidence, instead of just putting it out to the world. So I just said, you know what? I'm not going to even mention. I don't know. Then you hit me up and we chopped it up and it was good. I could have tried to use that to get a quick little 30,000 views and whatever. You call me your brother. We know people who is, we like brothers. We know people who know each other. I said, I can't do that to my dog like that. I ain't gonna blast him. I mean, why is someone who's cut from the same ilk? They're of the same ilk as you. Why did it seem like they were so anxious to jump on that? Not to really help you, but to tear you down.
Yeah,
the niggas are
honestly,
jealous out there. That's it.
Gorilla Hebrew, I don't give a fuck about what proclivities anybody do or don't have.
Of course.
You a real one. Like, I think you're a talented dude. Blaze incoming. Diddy. You feel me?
But if you
if
you read the text, bro, it literally, and you could tell me if I'm wrong, bro.
Yeah.
But when I read it, bro, it was like this. You and your girl was fighting. She was feeling like you don't give a fuck about her, like you just want to control her and all that. So basically, she was trying to like take some control back in the relationship. I get it, because I'm very dominant in my relationship. So when your lady is upset or unhappy, you're like, I'll concede to like a few things that she wants.
More.
You'll make compromise. Yeah. And basically, she was throwing that shit out there as like a, if you really respect me.
Let's not sugarcoat it. Bro was in an abusive relationship.
Bro was in She was an abuser.
I promise you.
He was in an abusive relationship.
It's obvious. I can see it.
But bro wanted to keep his relationship.
I got 2 kids with this girl.
Right.
Yeah.
You could tell bro was in a bad spot because it was like, I don't want her to leave because we got kids together. But she's basically saying, in order for her to stay with me, I got to let her do this. And you could tell bro was literally just conceding in the moment just to, what do? You agree to get her back into the house and then you guys can talk about it. None of what you said gave me even...
What a janky-ass female to save all those receipts and then fucking like... I'm not like condoning or...
And then mind you, you got to understand too, because there's a little bit more to this, right? So again, this was niggas who was around me, who I took care of, who are part of the conspiracy with her. Didn't say a word. Now, if let's say everything was true, no matter what the situation was, there's protocol on how we supposed to handle that. Yeah. Niggas went directly to YouTube. They didn't do none of that. They trying to call my other baby mom and try to rope her into it, right? Now, here's the cold part. I ain't seen my kids in 6 months.
Oh, damn.
I've taken full care of my kids financially their entire lives. These guys who get on the street corners and preach that black women are wrong for depriving black fathers of the rights of their children are all a part of a conspiracy to deprive me of my children. I have no clue right now where 2 of my kids are on the face of the planet Earth. And these niggas would rather weaponize those text messages over the fact that I still don't got my kids right now.
And like, I understand the gravity considering the organization and the belief system that you have, like why they're like, because if you were just, you know, a regular, or I don't want to say a regular, if you just had a conventional belief system, conventional Christianity, Judeo-Christianity belief system, you having that wouldn't be a thing.
Exactly.
But I understand it holds a lot more gravity.
Well, we need to, yeah, of course.
But regardless, it being weaponized without the protocol, like it's not my business to speak on what y'all got going on. Yeah. That sound janky though.
Yeah.
Man, people pretend to agree to all types of bullshit when they arguing with their lady, bro. Come on now. We know nothing in what you said made me even think, oh, he was gonna do that. You were saying what you needed to say. You were saying what you needed to say in the moment to keep her from doing something crazy. Exactly. I get it. We gotta go to the next topic though.
Man, but at least we like got down to the bottom of this. Yeah. I'll be real. When I first seen it, I just never cared enough to.
Of course.
Like, I just never thought that it was a big deal. You feel me? But as somebody from the outside, man, do you feel like we've been talking about 4 Extra a little too much? Or do you understand why his manager would be upset? Josh, can you just play the clip? Right? Because we have been inside the fold of things, so maybe we not seeing why she's upset. But let's play it.
Homie, he's not gonna fucking respond.
There you go. Boom, bye.
We're going to talk about this on the podcast today.
Why are you always talking about the homie? He's not going to fucking respond. Like, what the fuck? Shut the fuck up already. Shut up already. Look at this motherfucking custer right here. Look at this custer right here. What the fuck? You know, shut the fuck up too, bro.
But then I'm starting to feel a little different because we're going to talk about this on the podcast today.
Why are you always talking about the homie? He's not going to fucking respond. Like, what the fuck? Shut the fuck up already. Shut up already. Look at this motherfucking custer right here. Look at this custer right here. What the fuck? You know, shut the fuck up too, bro. I thought I had respect for you. I don't got no fucking respect for you. Shut the fuck up. Stop talking about the homie. He's not going to fucking respond. Shut the fuck up, everybody.
But then I'm starting to feel a little different.
We just start off by saying that Lupe is probably the best friend you could possibly have. You ain't never had a friend like Lupe. She down.
I have a friend like. Look, we are all adults with like normal relationships, bro. You feel me?
It's a saying,
right?
It's a conventional saying.
Creep has
y'all
knew what the fuck.
Flacco, y'all, they knew, everybody knew what I meant.
I'll do it for you, Lupe.
Everybody.
So sorry,
all I'm
Lush.
saying is, fuck you, bro. All I'm saying is Lupe's a really good friend.
Sure.
And she supports her homies.
But
fuck with that.
Okay, but like that's the issue though. Regarding bad advice, because people have said Lupe and others have been in 4 Extra air giving him bad advice and kind of
is she the manager? Is she actually,
yes?
Is she officially his manager?
Yes, like right, and one can say, yo, maybe they have driven him away from the bag. Have we done too much, or the bag talking about?
Y'all ain't did too much. Media ain't did too much. What's wrong is he doesn't have actual professionals in his circle. Yeah, right. That's what's going on. The fact that he thought he could get 50 grand for that interview, you're already bugging, bro, and you don't know how this works. You should want people to talk about you, because at the end of the day, what did Wack just say? He said his numbers is beating Kaiser and who else he said?
He said
Eddie Ross, I think.
Eddie Ross.
You know, why? Because people are talking about him, good, bad, or indifferent. People are constantly talking about him. Yeah, like it or not. No publicity is bad publicity.
I don't know if there's if we gotta fact check that it's Kaiser.
Yeah, exactly. We gotta fact check, but
all respect to Big Wack,
but we know his name is constantly in the algorithm on that YouTube scene. this actually helps you when you're being talked about. And they're not understanding that. They don't want you want them where you've been this whole last month since the incident happened, very unfortunate incident with your hand. You've been invisible as far as on the YouTube space where you get your money. So them keeping your name alive, that's actually helpful and beneficial for you to keep running your bag up, and it shows that you're in demand, right? But because you have a problem with that, you're actually hurting yourself, and because you don't have professionals around you that can remind you of that, he's gonna end up like a Welvin. He fall off. Now, I ain't gonna say he's gonna be homeless walking the strip in Vegas, but he's gonna completely fall off where he was at the top, at the pinnacle of content.
I do believe, and no disrespect to Welvin, that 4Extra has a significally higher ceiling.
For sure.
Just to put that out there.
But I understand where they're coming from, because like even if you don't believe 4Extras will be able to get the bag, the 50,000 that he wanted, Adam's saying that 4Extra is ridiculous for wanting 50,000 for an interview. You have to admit that does have a negative impact, or at least in some way inhibits his ability to get the 50,000. Because once people know your boss doesn't even think you're worth that, why would they think you're worth that?
Yeah,
like if you trading a player and bro contract like got 50 million left on it, and the owner like, man, that nigga ain't even worth 50 million. You literally can sue in sports. You can sue an owner for devaluing you, right? So I do understand where they're coming from. And if you really effing with 4Extras as your homie, why don't you just say, bro, look, I can't give you the 50, but I could try to help you set it up to where maybe you could get 30, you know what I'm saying? Or we can do like a combo, something, a collab with like DJ Vlad or whoever act, and we could get you 20. We get you somewhere close to what you want. It wasn't like that. It was just like, it was like some plantation type shit. That nigga ain't worth that much. Like, it's the way Adam did it.
You think I think that's fucking with them. You think it was dismissive, essentially?
Yeah. Smart man.
No, but like, how do you? Okay,
shut up, you damn coon.
But
Flacco, you fucking suck.
He about to coon.
By the way,
3, 2, 1, coon.
Definitely about to coon it up real quick. But how do you hurt a 0% chance?
Black man can't stand for nothing.
Meaning,
the brothers is agreeing. Got the white dude on.
If the chance
and
was
this damn
0%,
Zimbabwean,
right? If we can all here stay based on our expertise in media, there's a 0.00% chance that 50,000 was gonna be.
You can't say that.
Severely unlikely.
I could say there's a 0.0% chance that the lap band's gonna make you skinny. That doesn't mean it's true.
Where's it at?
Not zero. You can't say zero.
No, it was 0%.
You can't say zero.
Now, two, I would say this
you can't
though.
say zero.
What's currently happening is the same reason why, a lot of us at some point got smart enough to say, you know what? When it comes to my professional world, I'm gonna keep the niggas who ain't doing nothing out of it, right? Again, bro, listen, bro. I'm not calling up my homies from the block from Zone 6 and say, hey, hold on, bro. What do you think about
my homies from the block?
What's Zone 6?
Shut the fuck up.
Right?
From the Fargo Unicorn.
Fact.
You know homies in Zone 6
right?
for you, dog.
No. Bro, listen. It's true. Bro, listen, bro. I'm not calling shot and be like, hey, bro, what do you think about, this company is trying to buy equity into like my YouTube channel, bro. Should I give them a rest here? Nigga,
what?
Huh? Wait, hold on, bro. Are they offering you $500,000 up front for 50%? Nigga, take that shit, man. We can take this shit and put it in the streets. There's certain homies who you just keep out of your business affairs.
Right.
It feels like 4Extra got people he love around him, like Lupe or others, who should have no business managing or being involved in the decision making of somebody of that caliber.
That's why every artist wants to reach a caliber that 4Extra is achieving right now. You need a team.
Go get professional management.
People to not only handle your day to day, like people that are your homies. That's your day to day.
He has a team, but he does
need a corporate side as well.
Also,
to handle these affairs.
Also, too, though, 4Extra has to look at Crip Mac and realize the mistakes that Crip Mac made. When Crip Mac was at his peak, what he did, he surrounded himself with people who had no business managing him. And then also, too, though, bro, he signed his channel away that was doing about 10 million views a month.
To CME, Crip Mac Extortion.
Yeah, right?
But let's be fair.
10 million views a month, that's about 50,000, right? So he signed.
Wait, how much did he sign away for?
For 10,000. He signed it all the way.
To who? 600?
I don't know. You feel me?
I think, motherfucker.
No, but
that's what they said.
Sorry.
That's what.
But he was the spokesperson, right? And who came in after the deal was signed, and they wanted somebody to manage Crip Mac and run around with him. So that's what, right. But right. So bro, like we watched Crip Mac, who had the opportunity to go to like become like a Netflix, like a movie star, like super viral and transcend into the sphere beyond his LA shit. And we watched how Crip Mac spoiled or ruined his opportunity that he'll probably never get back again, right? There's like a 0% chance that Crip Mac will go back to being.
I mean, again, you with this
the movie
0% thing is like a super brash.
But you got to understand too.
What
your boss
is a bit of an exaggeration.
Crip Mac had an opportunity when he had a YouTube channel that.
No, I get what you're saying essentially, but
that was generating him.
But
50,000 bands a month plus two, bro. And it was gaining about 10 to 20,000 subscribers every month. He sold it and then stopped posting on it. That slowed down the entire momentum right there. He could have had a million subscribers by now, right? He could have been on movies by now.
Flacco, do you feel like at what point though is it? We're not even talking about what's really going on. Like, is Lupe justified to react that way about?
It's just Lupe, by the way.
Yes, it is definitely.
It's her. She's obligated.
No, in terms of her making like decisions, I don't.
Oh
think
yeah. She's no. So beyond the decisions, because like as far
I don't feel like she has a right to be upset because I feel like we are just talking about the things that pop up, right? For example, if 4 Extra calls Adam once and the phone rings and then he hangs up, we're just talking about the news, you know.
But so you said that Lupe is not his manager, right? She's like she works in a managerial capacity.
She is,
but
his
it's not
manager.
officially.
Yeah, they say like that she's manager.
But I don't think, per my understanding,
they say she's the manager.
Per my understanding, that's not actually what's going on. I could be wrong.
She called Adam, right, afraid that she will get fired from being a manager. Remember?
Yes.
So
like, I'm not saying she never was.
So she thinks she's the manager.
But what I'm saying is, I feel like more than anything, what you're seeing with this clip is a friend and somebody that cares about like this person.
I don't know.
And she's being like she's more reacting from a human.
I don't know about that. I just think that as a manager, you got to ride for your artist or whoever you manage. She's obligated to stand up for him and defend him. And I think
his neighborhood, bro.
Yeah, that's
right. And I think she's right because it's like a lot of the things Adam and y'all did wasn't really necessary. I do understand why 4 Extras came out the way he did because it was like he was under contract. He owed episodes. That money is probably long gone that he got. You know what I'm saying? And he like, I gotta make some money, and he's feeling like that's the priority over honoring the contract, which is wrong. Is wrong.
That's my thing. He should have honored the contract.
But Lupe should have came back and tried to explain that to Adam and then negotiate something. Instead, it was like they were trying to backdoor Adam. I'm trying to get money over here while we don't live up to our responsibility and obligation here. That's where they were wrong.
Shouts to the homegirl.
I just think Josh should have figured some creative way to make that 50,000 for everybody, right, Josh?
Yo, honestly, too though, bro, listen, bro. If I'm no jumper, I could find a way, but it will be something that will probably sound crazy, right? Like, for example, hey, bro, I will give you the 50K advance. However,
bro, gotta be on Plug Talk.
No. However, that's for a 20 episode podcast deal, right? Where again, we give you the advance up front, plus probably like a rev share and on like the. For me, right?
Oh, the sharp deal?
You know, I ain't gonna lie, 50K, you don't even get a rev share if you got 50 up front. You don't even get nothing on the back. Here, 50 up front. Something like that, I couldn't imagine. Now, Josh, I mean, you're more familiar with the business, but if you give somebody 50 up front, I don't think you're giving nothing on their back end.
For 20 episodes,
Depends.
What's okay, right?
First of all, what's 5K divided by 20?
What?
Who's gonna figure that out on the spot?
What, 5? That's 5K episodes.
5K, no.
By 10.
No, look.
You said 4?
No, look.
4K episode?
100,000 minimum per interview times by 20. That's 2 million views. That right there
It's like
that's
like 15 bands, right?
No. For an
25.
hour interview,
Which means-
it's
That's
in between
money.
$7 to $12,000, right? Sorry, it's $7 to $12 per like 1,000 views. So hence that's anywhere between 14 to maybe 24,000, right? For the 2 million. Now you could, the clips is coming on the back end, the Facebook, the other shit. Yo, you could find a way to make 20 episodes, make you about 60,000. You feel me? You feel me? And like you make your money, but it's no jumper. Now, and here's where we throw some fault back at 4 Extra. If we was paying you $10K per month, and then every like 2 weeks you back in jail, should we feel confident giving you the 50,000 upfront?
Okay,
but also if you're
devil's
Adam,
advocate.
but
Devil's
also-
advocate.
Wait.
But also, if you're Adam, though, you got to always remember, bro already owe you a gang of episodes.
That's true.
He ain't paid that back yet. So you could talk about 50K all day, but bro, you ain't even honored this part of the agreement. So ultimately, 4 Extras then was trying to do some nigga shit.
But
trying to like
also, how much are
walk
how
out
much
on
are-
one contract and go into another one.
How much are we profiting off of just even talking about
It doesn't
when he's not
matter.
here?
Yeah, it don't matter.
What did he sign?
We're profiting off of everything that's talked
What
about.
did
though.
this man, as a man, agree and fucking sign to? And then went back to jail, won't stay out the hood. You know what I'm saying? Like little dumb shit. Yo, job. There's no job on earth that is gonna let you retain employment while you're going to jail. And if you work a contracting job, you're gonna owe them some fucking money.
What I'll say is my bad to is shouts to Lupe. Nothing against her. She's an awesome person. and
But
I
she's
fully
being
support
unprofessional.
her.
We love Lupe.
We love Lupe. If I was somehow involved in the managerial capacity for 4 Extra, I would definitely have not steered him away from the no jumper thing. And I would,
It's
that's what I
It's-
can't say.
We're dealing with business, and Adam did something what's called good faith, right? Which was he gave him what was that, 3 months? Paid him that 10K for them 3 months for X amount. He go to jail. All right, but guess what? The deal's still good. Then this situation happens now. We don't see you no more.
And
No
he
good
got-
faith return. That's crazy.
And he got another bonus when he got out.
Well, it's like the thing is, here's the thing.
He
He should be for extra right now. If he's not building his own channel, because all we've seen since his return has been
He did do a free interview.
he did a
But
free
he can't
interview.
build
He
his
was like
own
doing
channel.
like hood vlog content, and he never like he.
This to me is why. Sorry, Lush. That's why I say okay, the management ain't there
Yeah.
because you are seeking 50,000 to even speak, and then you do because he came in on the back end the last like 15 minutes, did a 15-minute. I mean, and I'll be real. That's what I was expecting during the interview.
What?
That energy, right? Hey, listen, man, bro. Listen, I got the one hand, but shit, bro. When I catch you niggas, I mean, that's a. I mean, that right there is a 50,000.
No, but wait,
right?
who was it? Was it Charleston White or I forget who it was? Who made the comment that was like, as soon as he left the hospital bed, like that was the biggest mistake.
Wack.
Yeah. That was
But
Wack.
here,
That
but
was
you
Wack
know,
who said that.
Lupe,
Okay, yeah.
Lupe,
I think that's a solid point though.
but Lupe dealt with Crip Mac, right? And like just not even knowing Crip Mac, but just hearing talk around the shit he was doing, from people who did interviews with him and stuff. You know, Crip Mac got to the point where he was kind of hard up for money, and he was doing interviews for like very low money.
$300.
Lupe, you saw
555.
555, and then if you said no, he was gonna go lower. But
55.
okay.
55.
But look, no shade to Crip Mac. But
I love Crip Mac.
Lupe
with all my soul.
lived through that, right? So for her to continue to see 4 Extras do things like try to move away from no jumper and like I need an interview for 50K, to me, she just don't got no managerial skills. Because even based on experience, which would be called empirical, knowledge or data, you should be able to determine that this ain't a good idea. I've lived this. I've seen this movie before. It didn't work out good, and you should have been pushing 4 Extras. What the thing is to me is she's a yes woman. Whatever this nigga thinks is good, yeah, you're right. Just to get her money, right? 4 Extras get you some real management. Lupe, Adam then gave money to your boyfriend and all types of shit. Like, even when he didn't have to, stop being just ignorant. Stop being a hood motherfucker. Stop biting the hand that feeds you. Y'all ain't about to build up nothing on y'all own, or else y'all have built it already. Just work with the people willing to work with you, and just, apologize, make peace, and try to encourage 4Xtras to bring his ass back over here.
Man.
We got a chair for his ass right there.
Man, okay. Well, hey, listen, boy, I don't know if he wants to sit down
I don't think
with
this,
us now.
I don't think any of these
I don't know.
combos are helping.
He gonna
that.
have to do something he don't want to do to get something of what he wants to have. Like,
yo, what's your thoughts, right? Because you and like Young Hawk talked. Now the whole damn homie and shit going on where apparently Young Hawk told damn homie that there was a big homie who was like Hoover, and he was a snitch, right?
No, he was trying to put the rainbow allegations upon.
Oh, gay. Now, how do you feel about, because apparently like Hawk kind of like spazzed out at damn homie and others for, I guess, publishing it or talking about it. So one, have you investigated like the allegations, and then two, like, because it feels like every Hoover is beefing with each other now. Feel me?
Yeah. And it's unfortunate. So this is kind of what I didn't want to happen once we all kind of was getting into the social media space. Is for us not to do that.
And y'all cracking out too, right?
We in there.
For a while, y'all was not
we was in the quiet.
Yeah, now y'all like the most lit niggas.
So I didn't want that to happen. You know what I'm saying? It was always kind of my fear in the back of my head, like, man, the homie's gonna get on and we gonna be like certain other organizations that now everybody's at odds. And that happened, but the good thing is, we got certain reasonable voices that's speaking and saying, hey, we need to keep that stuff off camera. We need to be one band, one sound, let everybody know, hey, Hoover business, we leaving that where it's supposed to be. I was talking to two of the homies last night when I got off the plane. I went right to Hoover Street as soon as I got off the plane. And, it's, hey, we just coming on one accord. If anybody got any differences, we going to politic that off camera. Me, and because even like going back to my situation and me getting away from the Israelite community because I'm seeing how rich with hypocrisy it is, I'm being kind of sent back to the streets, but not in a negative way, in a way but what I mean is in a positive light, where I could go back and say, okay, I could take what I've learned and the wisdom I've got and, deal with the homies and understand how we could, enter into the social media space in a positive light and actually push positivity, because it's certain homies, it's like they're like, we don't want to get on the internet and politic gang talk. We want to get on the internet and talk about how we're doing safe passage for the kids in the hood. How we gonna go teach the kids how to do X, Y, and Z, teach them different trades. So that's what I want to go back and do.
But you expecting a lot from gang members, where when gang banging, a lot of it is about attention seeking.
True.
So that is the very essence of that in many ways, because only a nigga who want attention gonna go kill somebody and then go tell people.
And then go tell people they did.
Right. Look, we saw Menace to Society, right? So it's the nature of what it's the nature of gangbanging. On top of that, the Hoovers was talking about, this a neighborhood platform. They didn't get up here dissing neighborhoods. They got up here dissing each other, which was crazy.
No, listen. And this
I'll be here right now.
That's right.
This what the homie said.
They gonna bring the nigga in. Everything I done talked about.
The matter of fact, but here's the cold thing that the homie said last night, which was ice cold. It's like he's like they came out saying, hey, we feel like a lot of neighborhood niggas got cracking from talking down on us. Now it's like our own homies is using the same formula. Like, this is the go-to formula. Bash the Hoovers and nigga, your algorithm.
But that's how it's been in LA. Hoovers have always been the most notorious group in LA. So.
Here, right? And like also too though, and I'll be real.
Not for real.
I feel like the OG Gumby has to be protected, and here's why.
At all costs.
Wack,
because he's here and you're gonna say some blazing shit.
Man, cut it out. Wack kind of like put on in his hood with the on Pyro.
Yeah.
You have like, if you feel me, you get 4Xtra off the bat. You feel me, right? And other people have their monikers, right? You feel me? Yo, the Gumby. I'll be real, when he makes his mouth like this, Hoover though.
The side mouth.
I'll be real. He got y'all in the door off of that.
Off of that, Hoover though.
Or look, Bomb to Giono.
Yeah.
That right there, the Or Hoover though? I'll be real. That right there is right on par with on Pyro.
This nigga a super fan.
So, bro,
all the fucking superpowers.
So, bro, he got y'all in the door off of that, and I feel like right now, yo, if y'all unite and do y'all thing,
yeah.
But the mistake that some people made, especially like in this building, was when Brick was up here, there was 1,000 homies trying to police him, make him less entertaining.
Yeah, exactly.
You feel me? And like stop the shine. And I'm like, why would y'all want to like nerf him or stop the things that make him great? Because at that point, it's like if he's not viral, he's not really no use to y'all. Right?
Exactly.
You feel me? So hence, I feel like if Gumby or you feel me is on here, hey, bro, have him pop his shit crazy. And then y'all all say, hey, bro, right or wrong,
we with him. We with him.
You feel me? Stay about him. Feel me, man?
It's like the politics. Niggas start politicking and, man, listen, ain't that much politics on earth. You know what I'm saying? A bunch of niggas that's been gangbanging since they was 12 years old.
Yeah.
Bro.
Hey, listen, right or wrong.
I'm not dissing nobody.
Yeah.
But in any gang, it all has to evolve past a certain level.
Exactly.
If niggas are 30, 35 still get, in my city, when you reach the pinnacle of gangbanging, you go work for the city, nigga.
Oh,
you go make $150,000 a year.
Hoover.
Just like the homie who was a blood said, right?
You feel me?
That's just the way it is. When I see niggas 35 and whatever still talking like that, I just kind of be like, man, it's a free for all at that point because all these dudes have made it to the point where they like, can't nobody tell me shit.
Yeah.
So I think Hawk was on the right type of time. Hawk was like, fuck this nigga, what you gonna do? Because even
Hawk is hilarious. Can you just say that?
Yeah,
Hawk is a great podcast.
He just, I mean, I think Hawk.
I'm a Hawk and a Gumby fan.
Can you stop eating dick right now?
No, I can't.
The first statement was good.
There's too much dick around.
Yeah. Go ahead, feel me? And then we like have to move on to.
We gotta go to the next topic.
Can I be a
guys.
fan of both Hawk and Gumby?
Wait, can we make an agreement? Can we make an agreement?
Is it okay?
We are gonna finish the topics today, and we're not gonna spend too much time on any one.
Yeah.
Let's go.
So, speaking of right or wrong, Ghislaine Maxwell has finally said, hey, Trump has nothing to do with this. Now, this has come at a very convenient time when Trump is dangling that pardon over her fucking head. Now she is...
What, his dick?
Now she has exonerated Trump from all wrongdoings. Trump has like also, and he addressed the Epstein files again, and he called it a hoax. So I guess my question is, man, do y'all believe her?
Hell nah.
Why?
Because like you said, it's convenient. We know there's so much strange stuff surrounding the Epstein whole case, the Epstein file, his very mysterious alleged, self-unaliving, all those various things. It's too much, man. We certainly shouldn't. I don't think we should believe Ghislaine Maxwell at all. I also want to point attention to that deposition of Jeffrey Epstein that went viral, where he refused to answer whether or not he and Trump had been in each other's presence while in the presence of underage women. So,
okay. So for that, and here's why I give Trump like a little bit of a pass for that, right?
You gotta let us all go, then ask the follow-up, my nigga. You are not doing a good job as host.
No, I'm now giving like my input with his.
You're turning podcast conversation into an individual interview.
No, I'm giving my like response to his.
That's not the way that.
Yes, it is. It's a podcast.
That's not the way Abby Phillips does it. But okay.
You feel me? Again, it's a podcast, not an interview. No, why I would give like him some type of like leeway with that is, again, because they framed that question very slick. Have you and Trump like been in the presence of women under 18? And he could have easily said, nigga, fuck no. And then guess what? They bring up a photo of him and let's say his like nephews. Or,
true.
Or
true,
you feel me? Or
true.
you feel me? Or niece or daughters and say, you see? In court, he lied over here. So I do understand why he said that. Now
I'm with you.
Now, my take on this before I pass it down, you feel me, is this. Do I believe that Trump is caught in 4K, dead and right? He's on a list. He fucked young women. I don't think that they have him like that.
No.
I believe that Trump is somebody he's a narcissist who understands how people works, and he understands that if the entire files get released, they will see, Trump took the plane. oh, Trump was on the island. Oh, Trump was this. You feel me? And they will understand, yo, Trump, like he's in those files. And even if he's in those files doing nothing, but it's the implications. Hold on, nigga, you on that plane? You on the island? Oh,
yeah, bro.
You,
Like,
you feel me?
being
So, yeah.
associated lightly with that.
Yeah, you feel me? So also too, man, the Epstein files is bad, right? Right? Like, bro, listen, man, like the Epstein files is horrible, but I do believe, bro, yo, we have like, bro, so much fucking more things that we need to like, yo, Finn, we should be talking about how this motherfucker is taking away our rights in front of our fucking eyes.
He's
right?
not. Civil liberties are not Trump's. But can we be honest about one thing?
Citizenship.
Real quick. Real quick.
Keep running back to me, though. Okay.
Real quick, just 1 second.
Sure, go ahead.
Can we just acknowledge that civil liberties are not Trump's priority?
They're not.
Okay.
Why? They don't have to be prioritized.
Sure, let me answer him, though.
How? What? No. This. I want to know what right is he taking away? Go.
I'll tell you right now. The Fourth Amendment says what? It protects us from unreasonable search and seizure.
Okay.
Yes. So hence, if you are given your own private army, the ICE, go ahead to do ICE raids and pull over anybody who they believe is illegal. Now, how are they determining this?
Presuming by the way they look.
Exactly, right? Mm-hmm. They pull up, if that person is Mexican or Hispanic and they speak Spanish, they're pulling them over and they're fucking detaining them and stopping them, even if they are an American citizen. That's unconstitutional, nigga.
Yeah.
You feel me? Right? And I'm saying Trump has stripped away our right. Mean this, bro. I could be stopped at any time. Mm-hmm. Why? Because I look African.
Exactly.
Nigga, no, that's illegal. That's no,
we
that's
tripping
fucked up.
if they wanted to port
anybody
Flacco,
who's okay with that.
If they wanted to port Flacco, we tripping, bro.
If anybody is okay with that.
What's the number of ICE?
If anybody is okay with that, then you the type of nigga who we know. You are okay with dictatorship.
Yeah.
You are okay with not having freedoms. You feel me? And I'm saying I'm just not okay with ICE being able to stop anybody they fucking want based on how they look and how they speak and detain and search them. That's fucked up.
Okay.
I agree.
Wait, okay.
Flacco's cooking.
Do I get to answer this? Flacco's preaching. Okay.
No, he's cooking.
For one,
for the first time.
You have a protection against unreasonable. That's where the lawyer. Can you stop crunching that thing like a little ass kid?
I'm thirsty, man. Come on,
nigga,
bro.
drink the water. What the fuck you squeezing the bottle for?
You get distracted too easily, bro. It's a tick.
No, this dude is just crunching the bottle. Anyway, look. Unreasonable search and seizure. When the Constitution was written, understand that was during like subjugation to Britain. Britain would bust up in your fucking house. When the soldiers would come here, they had a right to go into any house and take whatever they wanted and use that to feed the soldiers, whatever the redcoats did. That is why that was written into the Constitution. But there's a word called unreasonable. So that's where the nuance lies. We got to argue what is reasonable. If we've been invaded by a bunch of potential rapists and freaking deleters and people who are mentally insane, that gives reason to search people's cars or basically inquire as to people's identity to see if they belong here legally. On top of that, no one can pull you over because you're Hispanic. No one can pull you over because you're black or because the way you talk. Why? One, you can't really determine what someone is by looking through their car window. You can't. You don't know how they speak. You could pull over somebody who looks like a straight paisa and the dude speaks proper English better than me or anybody else. What's going on is when you go out to get a driver's license, you might have known this if you actually read the fine print. When you go to get a driver's license, what you agree to is that if you are operating a vehicle and law enforcement flags you down for any reason, you have to abide by that request and you have to basically interact with them and acknowledge, whatever they say you've done and at least agree to show up to court.
Facts.
All that is tied up into the same thing. And that's a privilege. So the minute you get in a fucking car and take advantage of that privilege, you are now presenting yourself to law enforcement to say, hey, you can pull me over. If you don't want to be basically profiled as a driver, don't get your ass in a car. So I don't think he's robbing you of anything. I believe that when it comes to committing crime, like I told you last week, there have always been lineups. Have there not? So when there's a crime in an area, they do a lineup, right?
Okay.
What do? They go pick up a bunch of people who look like, but they pick up a bunch of people who look like the person who fits the description.
Okay.
They line them up, they bring the witness and say, is any of these the dudes? Well, guess what? If only one of those 10 people are the criminal, you had to bring 9 other people in, right? That is the way justice is exercised in our country. So we're not gonna tear down our system of enforcing justice because you feel bad about it.
Okay. So one, again, man, this is why I say, man, Trump and his supporters, they're part of a cult. This man just played mental gymnastics to make this shit fit. We're talking about U.S. citizens being pulled over at fucking bus stops waiting for a bus. Hey, bruh.
Harass.
At the Home Depot. Hey, bruh. I'm down bad right now. Man, listen, man, I'm trying to get a job. Some not even legal. Well, hey, nigga, all you niggas get. No, we're not talking about folks No, we're talking about folks being stopped in the street. Wait, though. Folks being stopped in the streets, walking. And then also, too, again, which is this? It's not reasonable to say you look like you are illegal. How does that look like? Oh, you are Hispanic. So hence, I'm discriminating against you based on your ethnicity. That's not constitutional. And then secondly, bro, listen, bro. These lineups are being done why? Again, if somebody say, hey, yo, a crime was done here. Yo, who committed the crime? There was a black man with a fro and a purple shirt. Cool. You got on a purple shirt. All right, bruh. Let's comment and pick. However, here's where it gets tricky when it comes to illegal immigrants, okay? How exactly are you going to profile these people? Because they look Mexican? How do you tell this person look illegal? And he is claiming, hey, yo, we are being evaded, so hence they have the right to go through cars, go through whatever, and search whatever. And I'm saying, and his logic is, as long as there's one illegal immigrant in this country, I should have the right to raid us, search our shit, and take away our rights. I'm saying that's fucked up.
What you're doing is, so you use the Constitution, but you don't know shit about it, never read it. There is something in the Constitution called the Aliens and Enemies Act. That means when you believe that you have been invaded by an enemy force, the president is now empowered to implement the exact things you're seeing, where people are being profiled, they are being pulled over and asked questions pertaining to their identity.
It's like espionage type
That's
shit.
espionage shit, right? Donald Trump
I got some for him.
has been ordered by the people of this country, not only the electoral majority, the popular vote, to do exactly what he's doing. In the Constitution, it is a government for the people, of the people, of the people. We are the government.
True.
We control them niggas in Washington. And when we went to cast our ballot, we said, Donald
Trump,
do what you gotta do, dog, for the next 4 years.
True.
We released the dog and we turned the dog loose in the yard. Now, when we no longer want that, we will tie the dog back up. And that will come in 2028, right?
For a fact.
Stop questioning and pushing against the law and rules of this country. We decided he's doing the will of the people. What you're doing is taking the will of criminals and trying to place that over the will of Americans. And no matter what island you dropped off of, that will never be the case. You African booty scratching son of a bitch.
He was doing so good until then.
But listen, let me say this though. Was that the act that was enacted during the time of World War II that led to the detainment of Italians and Japanese?
Yes.
Now,
you mean just internment camps? Is that what you're referring to?
Now listen.
Yeah, okay.
Now, if we have Latinos who are being racially profiled and who are not illegal, who are being wrongfully detained, shouldn't they be paid reparations?
100%.
Boom. Okay, that's it.
100%. If you were abused, there's a guy.
You admit that it's illegal.
No.
Reparations, nigga. If it was okay and legal, then hence, what the fuck are they being paid for?
Reparations.
Listen, but you have to understand something. This is the difference, my brother. Japan is the one that sued the United States to give reparations to the Japanese citizens. What country is going to sue the United States for these motherfuckers? Mexico, El Salvador. That's fine, but I don't think the president of El Salvador is going to do. I'm about to go to El Salvador. Actually. It's nice as hell now that they got those damn degenerates out of there.
I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, my homegirl is there right now on the beach. Man, I'm gone. And I meant it when I said I'm about to see the Eiffel, by the way. But that's real facts. But listen, everyone who was mistreated deserves to be compensated for the mistreatment. But here's what we're not gonna do. You're not gonna fight the police. You're not gonna keep the police from taking your uncle,
What the Haitians did.
your grandma, whatever, and then expect to get paid.
For sure we did.
You're gonna abide by the laws of America. As you know, the Bible says that these people have been placed by God in authority over us, right or wrong.
Well, they have been placed in authority over us.
Exactly. So you're gonna honor the laws that dragged your grandma to this country, that made her say, I want to come on the boat if she's Flacco. I want to come on the boat over there because here is better than where I'm at. No, listen. Your family members back in the day said, America's better than what I got right here.
Sure.
They came here. Yeah. What made them do that is the very laws that you're trying to push back against.
No.
We ain't doing that. No United States slander will be tolerated, my nigga.
Go ahead. Because one, you agree that it's a mistreatment and those people should get reparations, right?
If they are mistreated.
And that's the point though, Brandon. Again, based on, and his example was the people who are U.S. citizens that are being stopped and being detained and being searched and having their Fourth Amendment violated.
It's not violated. It's not an unreasonable search. Bro.
Yes, it is.
No, it's
you
not.
You are stopping them because they look illegal, because they look Hispanic.
Unreasonable would be if the police were just doing that on their own, under their own will.
No, ICE walking up to random Mexicans at Home Depot and being like, let me see your papers. That's crazy, dude.
ICE has been ordered by the president, who has been ordered by the American people via their vote
can't violate the Constitution, bro.
Search people to determine whether or not they're illegal or
Trump
legal.
have that authority, bro.
Let me ask you this though.
Yes, he does.
No,
he's been given it.
No, he don't have the authority to violate the Constitution. Listen,
the Constitution gives him the authority.
That's called martial law.
Trump don't have the authority to violate the Fourth Amendment, bro.
The Constitution gives him the authority under certain circumstances.
That's
he
called
don't
martial
have
law.
the authority to say violate the Fourth Amendment under. No, he doesn't.
Bro.
Again, reasonable means you cannot pull or search someone based on their race. That's discrimination.
But he's not just pulling
That's a
over
civil rights violation.
But he's not just pulling
100%.
over Hispanics. He's pulling over even white people. He's pulling over. You can't prove.
You're pulling them over because you. Sorry. See, when he's slick, not pull over. You are stopping dead in the street because you believe they look illegal.
Yeah.
How are they determine somebody look illegal?
And
based on their what? Ethnicity.
Now, also, this is
profiling.
How would you, like, for example, Lush, how would you substantiate, if the police stopped you right now, ICE, how would you substantiate you were a citizen?
I'll start speaking English.
That's all you got.
Really, as proficiently as possible.
The only thing,
that ID ain't enough, too.
Yeah, it's not enough because an illegal could go get an ID. Yeah. We'd have to produce our birth certificates. Like, I remember when we got stopped in Tijuana, we was coming back, we went to a restaurant in Tijuana. They stopped me, you know, my government name this is when all the Haitians were coming into to Mexico. so my government name, when you look at my government name, like, they look at, who's this French ass nigga right here?
Right.
So they was tripping with me. They start asking me, but all I had was my ID, I had my passport.
What's up with you, Pierre?
Yeah, they start asking me, where did I go to third grade at? Then I answered the question, and they acted like I got the question wrong. I'm like, did I get the question wrong? He's like, oh, no. But they were really tripping because that ID, that wasn't enough. And the average U.S. citizen's only walking around with their ID.
But these IDs, I think when you're in California,
the real ID now.
The real ID is going to tell whether it's
plane. You can't even board a plane.
It's going to tell whether it's
Well, some people just have the regular one.
Listen, but you better not have it anymore.
Not no more.
They're like that.
Plane without real ID.
Yeah.
You need a real ID or a passport. You can't board a plane.
To fly. And some niggas ain't worried about leaving their
and listen, your some niggas ain't worried. Niggas got to worry about it now. Just like there was a time when niggas didn't worry about having a driver's.
That's unconstitutional.
Wait, listen, bro. Listen, I'm not gonna be told lectured about the Constitution by a fucking Liberian. Okay.
To be fair,
I'm telling you the facts.
Your country's Constitution changed every 3 days.
The facts are the
now you talking about the institution.
The facts are the facts. Listen, the facts.
You're wrong, Flacco.
That initiative was already in effect before.
again, it protects us from unreasonable search and seizures. And I'm
Correct.
saying
This is not unreasonable.
that stopping somebody based on their race is unreasonable.
Listen, bro. Listen,
Sorry, bro.
if there are murderers in this country who look South American, right? I'm talking about they're not just raping, they're stringing chicks up in like what looks like satanic freaking poses. This is happening.
Yeah.
Lincoln Riley, all this stuff going on. They jumping police officers. I walk up to you, I'm a cop. Hey, bro, how you doing? Look, man, we're just checking IDs and just questioning people about their legal status because there's been a lot of crazy stuff happening around, and we need to verify people are legal. There's a way to go about doing that, and the police have been empowered to do that. ICE has especially. And here's the issue. The police in California refuse to do it. That's what's going on. And so ICE now has to come and do it. But if you have an invading force, damn near 20 million people have been released from South American prisons and psychiatric hospitals and released into America. For the sake of my family and my daughter and everything like that, I'm down with answering a few questions to keep them safe. Flacco don't got no kids or nothing, so he don't understand that. But as a father, I get it. I'm willing to abide by it. And if you don't like it, take your ass to vote. This nigga didn't even vote. He didn't even vote. Did you vote? Did you vote?
Yes.
Who'd you vote for?
It don't matter.
They'll never tell you. They'll never tell you.
It don't matter.
He voted for no.
It don't matter.
But you know what?
I'm a U.S. citizen. I'm protected by the Constitution.
A fact.
And I'm not giving up my Fourth Amendment, homie.
You are. You getting your ass whooped.
Not happening.
You
homie.
are. You getting your ass whooped.
Look,
wait, hold on.
And I'm helping.
He's not.
Look. Okay,
Hey, Flacco, when did you switch? When did you switch from being because you were like leaning
We've been on for 3 hours.
kind of far right at a certain point. Like, what was the catalyst that made you like come to the? Because I, by the way, agree with all of your arguments clearly. You know, white savior. You feel me? Like, you know, I'm a
You can't agree with
staunch
Flacco.
liberal. No, I do. But
Do you believe
but,
that?
when did you flip the script? Because he was like,
I've always
damn near
listened.
mimicking.
No.
They start deporting his cousins.
No.
It was before that.
Stop it.
It was before that.
Yeah, it
was before that.
I've always been a constitutional moderate, right? So once I start to see, oh shit, it's a cult going on. Like, for example, bro, if this man pulled down his dick and made a kid suck it in front of everybody,
why would you say that on live?
Trump fans.
You said what?
Trump fans will say, well, shit, how do you know it wasn't AI, nigga?
We wouldn't say that.
Oh, wait,
VO3.
Oh, wait, pause, bro. It was a bot.
Y'all do
How do you know? How do you know the Democrats didn't send the green aliens to take over Trump's body and made him do this? Yo, they drugged Trump.
It was
Listen,
Biden.
listen.
I'm telling you, bro.
Listen.
This man can, bro, he's king.
Yeah.
No,
He
no.
can do no wrong.
He's a literal dictator,
no.
and these niggas is fine with it.
Hebrew. Listen, girl, Hebrew. Everything liberals do is all deflection and projection.
Okay.
Let me tell you why. There was a woman who accused Joe Biden of graping her, right?
Okay.
You might remember this.
Yeah.
Kamala Harris came out and said, I believe she is telling the truth. And she said she thought Joe Biden should be investigated, right?
Okay.
But when Joe Biden asked Kamala to become her vice president, there were media outlets who questioned her on this. She refused to answer any questions on it. And this guy who will lie and make you pretend he cares about kids, women, all this stuff, right? He still turned around and voted for this no good bitch.
How do you know?
See,
You saw his ballot?
So
You saw his
listen,
ballot?
yeah, he did. He did
for sure
He
did.
did. He did.
What if he wrote himself
Listen,
in? Poetic Flacco.
No, he voted for Kamala. What I'm telling you is, if I heard Trump did that, and there was proof that he did it,
He lost a rape trial.
listen, no, he didn't. He didn't.
Yes, he did.
No, he was not.
He lost a civil rape trial.
They see how they try to fuck
Well, it's
around.
civil. It's civil.
It was a civil, and it wasn't.
Different burden of proof.
And it wasn't rape. He was not convicted of rape. You can look it up on AI. Josh won't do that. If he doesn't want to be wrong, you can
Unwanted
look this
sex.
up.
He was found guilty
No,
of unwanted
liable
sex.
for sexual assault, right?
Essay.
And then if you
Unwanted
no
sex.
look.
Nigga just said.
The lady never said Trump raped her.
I'm fucking with my nigga.
Listen.
No, it wasn't rape, nigga. It was sexual
The
assault.
woman testified.
Unwanted
Listen,
sex.
The
What did she say, though?
The woman testified. She never said Donald Trump raped her at all. She said that the way he was looking at her was suggestive, like he wanted to do something.
Did he grab her by the pussy?
No, he didn't.
Okay.
But listen, that's fine. The lady's psychotic, right?
Okay.
That's cool. She writes books and it's proven she's crazy.
Okay.
The what she described happened fits directly what happened in a sitcom, an episode of a show.
Okay.
So, cool. What I'm telling you is there were Republicans who weren't going to vote for Trump if he would have nominated, what's her name? What's the lady name? The Indian lady, Nikki Haley.
Okay.
As his vice president. Is her name Nikki Haley? I think that's her name. But the Indian lady who was running for president, they wanted him to make her his vice presidential running mate. A bunch of Trump supporters was like, if bro makes her his vice president, we are not voting for him.
Yeah.
It impacted him so heavily that he did not choose her. He instead chose
Vance.
J.D. Vance.
Who Vance was a critic of him.
Yes.
Too, right?
You look at McCarthy from California, Republican. He was the Speaker of the House. We got his ass out of there immediately.
Stop that real quick.
Go ahead.
You said he was a supporter of him? Or
No,
a
I
critic of him?
Wasn't he a critic of Trump?
Has he brought up any of those critiques since he was...
Who, J.D. Vance?
No, obviously not, but he was.
Because J.D. Vance came out and said, I was wrong with what I thought about Trump.
Got
because
paid off.
No, he said
got paid
once
off for
Trump
the
got
position of vice
elected,
presidency.
he said, just like many Americans are saying now, damn, this guy is just doing what he said he was going to do. And he admitted that he got caught up in the party politics. You know, Democrats, they don't have the power to do that. They vote down the line the same on everything.
Remember all the time.
Republicans, there's dissent. People don't agree on shit. That's politics. No party should agree 100% on anything. That's a cult. And that's what these guys love.
So the liberals are cult.
The liberals are a cult because there's no dissension. No one can say, well, I don't agree with this, right? They damn near had to pay off. What's his name?
What were the words you used, Falco? Distract and deflect?
No, this ain't no distract. This is proof positive. Trump's base will cut with him if he doesn't do what they want. You see that now. That's why he can look at Candace Owens. Look at all these people who are like, fuck Trump now.
Yeah.
Name one liberal podcaster who's like, man, fuck Biden and fuck Kamala. They're still in line because they can't. This guy never speaks negative of Democrats. Never.
Sink.
Who?
Sink. CNK. My guy Sink.
He's not a politician.
No, but he's a podcaster.
But he's not that guy's a fraud. He's a Trump supporter now, by the way.
But we're not psyched on.
No, he's a Trump supporter, by the way, now.
Can I put it out there that most
I wouldn't go that far.
Most people that are left leaning would not co-sign Gavin Newsom. Would not co-sign
Yeah.
Gavin Newsom's actions either.
Everybody, no, they will. They will.
No,
they
Destiny
will.
has been critical.
No.
Listen, Destiny
No.
is not a Trump supporter.
No.
Listen,
No,
of the left.
Biden
every
and Kamala, and Destiny is on the left. He's a liberal.
Yeah, but he's
an idiot.
He's a central
Oh,
leftist.
come on, show me the guy.
He's definitely not an idiot.
Charlemagne, they're all
Have been very critical of Biden. And,
that is called controlled opposition.
come on. Bro,
I don't like what this guy is doing,
You
but
said
I'm still
I can't
gonna
name
vote
out
for
one
him.
podcaster. I named you like 3 or 4.
Listen, they never went away from, they were literally saying out of their mouths, we don't like what the Democrats are doing, but still vote for them. They literally said blue no matter who. Me, I told people, look at what Trump is promising, see if it will benefit you, and vote for him. Trump said, are you better off now than you were 4 years ago? Trump didn't use nothing but, are you better off now than you were 4 years ago?
Which is a good question.
Overwhelmingly, Americans said, hell no, this shit sucks. And they went to Trump.
And
they hated Trump.
And who put us there 4 years ago?
Biden did.
No, Biden
Biden
took
did.
over where
When
Trump
Biden
left
walked,
us.
listen.
No, Biden took over where Trump left us.
You don't know what you're talking about. When Biden broke the
Brandon, this is where people get mad at you because you're not acknowledging other points.
The
that are
truth
made to counter
doesn't fit your narrative. When Biden got in office, he broke the record of the most executive orders signed in the history of the presidency.
To undo everything Trump did.
No. To do king shit. Not let the people have a say and implement all this stuff that is unpopular.
So it's king shit when Biden do it, but when Trump do it, real nigga.
No.
American
That's why we voted him.
Listen, Trump changed things through policy. Biden came and said, I'm going to be a king. I'm going to change everything through executive order. That immediately tanked our economy. Shutting down pipelines hurts your energy production. Signing bills that get rid of our export of natural gas, which is a huge industry. It's one of our major exports. It's so bad that when, what's the Speaker of the House now? Mike Johnson sat down in front of Biden. He said, Mr. President, I only have one question. Why would you sign an executive order stopping the export of natural gas from the United States to Europe? Biden said, I never signed that.
He doesn't know what the
He
fuck
said,
signed.
Mr.
But
Tell him, don't say but. Don't say
Fools
but.
don't co-sign Biden's
Don't say
bitch ass,
but.
fool.
But listen,
Fools
but look,
don't co-sign Biden's bitch ass.
but listen,
Yeah,
listen.
fools don't co-sign
That is the
Biden.
type of shit that got us where we were right before Trump took office again. They're trying to blame Trump. Trump even said it. Biden is an idiot. If he was smart, he would have just left everything I did in place. The economy would have been booming.
And he could have took the credit.
And he could have took the credit, which in many ways, Donald Trump is taking credit for good things Biden did right now. I acknowledge that. But Biden literally became a president activist.
Yeah.
Trans, we see you. Changing fucking Black History Month. On Easter Sunday is now the trans dev visibility. Come on, bro. You disrespecting America. And Flacco's all for it because he's from some shithole. I get it,
So
bro.
removing MLK, in fact, and you got it, Brandon.
You got it.
Look, let's move on to filming to something else. Wait, okay. So before we even talk about this next shit, are all you guys like tap into the Candace Owens shit?
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yes.
I watch your coverage.
I saw your video.
Yeah.
All right, we can make that the last topic because it's
I thought we were done. We're reading super chats.
Oh, sure. All right, cool.
He said we've been here 3 hours.
I bet cool. Let's go. Wait, yeah, but Tuesday she'll be here for like 5 hours.
Can we just say, hold on. Thursday show W.
No, fact, the fan funding, come on.
No, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Tuesday show was a hard act to follow this week with Munchie, but this was a hell of a motherfucking show.
Man,
Hey,
facts,
bro.
man, feel me?
Tuesday show
I'm not
K
gonna
on
lie.
mine.
When
Yeah.
they did the poll, only 500 people voted.
Yeah.
To me, that doesn't count.
Yeah.
When
That's mine.
8,000 people are watching, only
Yeah.
500. The other people just didn't want to hurt Adam's feelings. Let's be real.
Yeah, they have some whole shit, dog.
Nigga, you didn't order food 3 times today.
No, hell no. One time today.
Two Thai iced teas. Two Thai iced boba teas.
Bro, who's this other Thai iced tea for, bro?
It's probably buy one, get one, right?
Creep left. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not drinking that. That shit's pure sugar. No, I'm not judging you. You're getting the lap band. Eat up, my nigga.
Man, cut it
Eat
out.
up, my nigga. Cause you can't. Hey, if you gain more weight, you can't run from ice, my nigga. They gonna catch you easy.
Shouts to Dirty Tooth Josh, Faith Fernandez. That's really his name. And Bella, what was Shorty's name? Bella Gomez for show. Thank you for becoming members. Bully Breaker, Brandon, you sound just as emotional as Suspect. Say names, don't be subliminal. Marker, Buzzer Beater Clips. Lush, why are you afraid of Wack? All this stress around the internet. He not doing nothing. At least tell him, hold your nuts just once, bro. Please.
No.
Brandon is solid from LBC.
Hey, shout out to Sticks and Stones. They made this shirt that I'm wearing. You see that? Y'all see that?
Miss Parker's
This
on?
is dope. Hey, look at this.
Yeah, shit hard.
It's a Miss Parker custom. Got Bernie Mac in there. Rest in peace.
When you gonna
Got
let
the
me
lady who
fuck
nobody
Miss
name-
Parker?
Whose name nobody knows, who played Miss Parker with the big titties.
I want to know her
Shout
name.
out to her.
Hey,
Yeah.
shout out to her. Shout out to Friday. Go get you one of these, bro. Like, Sticks and Stones is making some quality stuff, man. Like,
Gordy, thank you for your 3 months of membership. Flacco always so excited to be around a bunch of men. Said he clapping them big ass thighs. But he's laughing.
I got big thighs.
Big Mike said, Brandon on timing. That's my dog. Lush the goat. Free brick. Till it's backwards. Shout out NFA. Love to everybody. Reality Check said, I'm from Long Beach. Tay is known for jargon, skinny jeans, and getting worked out. Brandon known for dropping knowledge and knocking motherfuckers out. Facts.
Let's go.
C-Mac reacts.
Let's go.
Appreciate the opportunity to pop it in No Jumper Saturday. Shout out Brandon. C-Mac reacts. Lush, I got a homie who been in battle rap. You know Stewie Newton. I'll put you on. He been on URL and Smack Stewie. He's one of my good friends. I've known him for many
Hey,
years.
don't try to play
Shouts
my
to-
boy C-Mac. That dude is coming up here on Saturday. Bro is a very talented guy. Don't play with him.
C-Mac reaction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And,
He talented, bro.
Shouts to him and shouts to my dog Stewie Newton from you feel me, the Northwest. He a Washington GOAT, one of the best. He a Western Conference legend. That's my brother right there. I Smoke Live, Hip Hop Live, another one of my bros. Keep this cast, Josh. It was nothing but it was nothing. G, real energy that's needed. Always aim for your dreams is very reachable. Okay, Barry Gordy reference. Jody Joe. Brandon don't represent my city. He a weirdo. You turn down fades like you did with Suspect.
Right.
Those are all $2, Josh?
I'm in Long Beach every single day, bro. Like,
yeah,
He probably not even from Long Beach.
that nigga, I think I remember the nigga from somewhere, but the nigga's a mark, period. And I will be in Long Beach, so when you see me, I mean, shit. It's an old nigga. He like an old gang member.
Okay.
Yeah, but I don't give a
that's
fuck
like a
about that
person
nigga.
for real?
Yeah, he's a real dude. But nigga, come on, bro. Ain't no spun on my rep in the
Okay.
city, bro, period.
Well, shit.
Just tell your boy don't tell nobody where my house is at.
Yeah,
shit's
yeah.
crazy.
We don't be doxing.
They
bro.
can know where the apartment is,
But not
the
that.
house.
No, we not
no.
doxing, bro. That's just lame. Yay, 000. Flacco is active in a different way. He active wearing knee pads and deep throating CS Schubeck and his wannabe goons. All right. Yay. Also, so the crazy part about the Wack 100 and Jay Reed story is that the recorded phone call between, he used the word rat. 100.
Why did you get low? Just say it.
Because I'm not, bro.
The crazy part about Rat 100 and Jay Reed's story is that recorded phone call between Rat 100 and Jay Reed. They were discussing the deal and Travis. Thank you for the $5. Stoic. Why is Ant sitting there acting like he didn't react to the leaked Jay Reed? Wack 100 and Loose call 6 months ago. It's on his page right now. Lush is in line. I'm going to tell you, I was about to ask Ant about that, and then Wack big head ass showed up at the door. I said, God
Derailed.
damn. Hey, derailed the shit out of my line of questioning. Carmine Carter, Ant was meant for this. He is cool, calm, and collected, always respectful, breaks things down clearly, never tolerates disrespect. A future legend for sure. Master Wizard, Egghead 100 looked like Piccolo.
Shouts to Piccolo.
Master Wizard again. Brandon be using NyQuil pill leftover baby oil before the show.
He was definitely, he was greased up, dressed to impress.
Hey, dude, I had my shirt off outside.
Hey, like I said.
It was hot as F, dude. Greed TV. How much do I have to donate for Wack? $5. JJ 10212. This is like a Star Trek character. Lush got Wack stuck scrambling for a lie. And Brick said him and Alex already been on BS. Thank you for that. 3 God. Wack didn't get down with Jay Diggs. Rich Vids. Wack just bled, bro. Laugh my ass off. JJ 7 of 9. Oh my God, he gay. Yayo. Ask Rat 100 about the recording of him dissing the deal and Travis Ford with Jay Reed before the incident. The recorded call is out there. I feel like I'm on the X-Files. JJ, we don't want the rabbit hole. JJ, oh my God, shut him up. Titoski. Before I talk about my booty therapy, I'm putting Flacco in a headlock. Titoski for no jumper. Thank you for the tip. Master Wizard, gorilla seeking pet counseling from Captain Tazari, Gay Zaryak, and Wack the middle. All right, now the big money. The big money. Grim Weeper, Frederick Dallas.
Frederick Dallas is my real name.
Shout out to you for the $20 holler. Grim Weeper, Lush the cocaine bot.
Cocaine bot.
Grim Weeper again. Flacco and other dudes' thighs are going to war. 28 Grammar. Shout out Brandon, keeping the same energy with CS22 Flacco is the glaze. To Wack Krispy Kreme cop donut bread.
What the fuck?
Flacco, you're
So
the
many
glaze.
words.
Hey, question, XX. Question for Fatty with the squeaky voice. The people are demanding the Epstein files be released. Why hasn't he? For the people like you, said, right? Because you need a court
We
order.
skipped Nikki Bishop's membership.
Shout out to Nikki. Fudge, what the
Or Nick
shicker
Bishop.
doodle. I think Nikki was good. Shickerdoodle are y'all letting Fudge, what the shickerdoodle are y'all letting Flacco and his older transmission Zrandon ruin interesting topics? Lush kick ass in the name of 4 extra.
My bad. Fool.
This lady, question for Fatty. Oh yeah, by the way, you need a court order to release those files and the transcripts. The Democrats keep blocking.
Kicking ass for 4 extra.
Democrats keep blocking. They just recently blocked it. Cody Flynn, shout to you, bro.
Retracted.
Dog Wheel. Wack ran away to Goon after that hour-long unnecessary combo. I'm done. Is that it?
Hey, so what the viewers peak at for this young gander today, Joshington?
You know you won.
Shit.
Oh,
Put up numbers on the board.
Shit. 6 on the Thursday?
6 is not
that
bad.
ain't too motherfucking
6 is the best show ever. I mean, Thursday is the best show ever.
Period.
Wait, I don't know, because when I checked, it was at like 6.8, but that was like towards the end.
Never saw this go over 6.
Listen, guys.
Sounds like 6.8 to me.
Are we still live?
No.
Yeah.
Hey, guys.
Yeah, we are.
Join us next week on Thursday. We're going to have the cast, the normal cast. You got to watch us so we can outdo Tuesay's show.
Period.
Yes.
And hurt Josh
Tuesday
and
can.
Adam's feelings. That is the goal here.
Well, and you could just like buy fake views, like how like King Pill.
Just bot.
Yeah, feel me? You feel me? Like,
Just bot.
Bro, listen, bro, I seen like that nigga called King Tylenol, and he had like a live stream with 76,000 views and 200 likes and 3 comments. And then you had another one with like 6,000 views with similar likes and similar comments. I said, bro, you just embarrassing yourself.
170K is
Going
crazy.
through hell of emotions. How's the song go? Yo, emotions.
Oh, you guys,
and
go
feelings.
to Defiant
Yo,
Brandon.
I'm having hell of emotions.
I've seen a lot of people. Are we done? Okay. Hey, guys, a lot of people are asking, where can you find me? At Defiant Brandon on all social media platforms. Also, go to YouTube to Defiant Brandon. And we're going up. We have live call-in shows. I do. And if you hate me, call in and tell me.
Follow me too, man.
He would love it.
Flacco.
Follow Gorilla Hebrew.
Yeah.
Follow the homie Creep. You feel me? You're GRLA.
Yeah, GRLA Hebrew on all platforms, and Chief GRLA on Twitch. And I want to shout out the homie Solo the Sitless, man, from Houston.
Oh,
Me, man,
wait,
shout out
don't go off. Please. I have a friend of mine I just made on Instagram. Bro, he's doing jujitsu and all that. Went through some hard times. And bro was saying that, like, No Jumper really helped him, like, get through a rough time.
That's right. That's you, brother.
Shout out to him. I want to make sure I get his name right. Where is he?
Jiu-jitsu.
No, yeah, bro started doing jujitsu because of watching No Jumper.
Oh, dope. Okay.
Yeah.
that's
There's
fine.
nothing
He
wrong
was
with
just worried about if a nigga was gonna pull out a knife.
Hey, if you,
I'm glad that I can influence him.
it really means a lot to me to shout bro out because bro, you know, he really messed with No Jumper. And like, you know, sometimes you don't mean to, like, you're not here to give people therapy or anything like that. But there's a lot of people who they get inspiration from random places.
Yeah.
Shout out to bro. Shout out to Christian Page. Shout out to you. And he's at Righteous Minds Only on Instagram.
Shout out, bro.
And the bro who showed that love is Y-9. Y-9 on Instagram. Keep on watching, bro, and love everything you're doing.
All I'm gonna say is shouts to the homie Kenny for producing and mixing the No Jumper Cypher. Is coming out soon. We're super excited about it.
Man,
everybody killed it. You went crazy.
Let's get him out of here.
Flacco went crazy.
Y'all finna let this.
And shouts to the homie HB and his queen for always holding me down. Shouts to my boy